That's all act as if we have a sponsor to lose. It gets you acting right, let me tell you.
The recipe in question consists of cake box. Like, you have to have the recipe
Pillsbury, moist vanilla cake.
Betty Crocker vanilla, Betty Crocker strawberry.
Stop, girl. You are not inventing anything. I can go to the back of the box.
My song of the summer would probably be "Stupid Song" by Olivia Rodrigo. Or
is it the new one, the Honeybee?
No, that's Honeybee.
No,
but
her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's the Just Trish podcast. Oscar gave me tea. It's not even tea. It's scary. It's a horror film. I don't even talk about it. It's too scary. Thank you. Welcome to Just Trish. Yes, Olipop. Ooh, you're a cream soda girly over there. I'm a crisp apple girly. They have a new can. We love Olipop. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. It's really good, right? Summer.
This cream soda is like, it's literally my favorite beverage. Didn't even know we were sponsored. I just saw it in the fridge and started drinking it. So I do love it. I genuinely love it.
My mom and sister are the same way too. Like, because they have new cans now. So I was like, do you guys want the old cans of Olipop? Because we're going to show the new cans. And they're like, are you kidding us? We're by Olipop all the time. Like, they like love it. And I did too when I was at Bristol Farms. Bougie, by the way. They had a whole Olipop section. And I was like, okay, I love it. Because we usually are Ralph's Girlies, which is like, not as bouge, which is what we love, because we love an affordable grocery store. But I went to Bristol Farms to go get my turkey yesterday because I'm on a protein kick. They didn't have the turkey. They didn't have turkey. And Bristol Farms is far. I have to drive like 20 minutes to get to Bristol Farms, and I had to get home. I think Moses always like, whenever I leave, I'm like, I'm just getting my nails done, and then like literally 2 hours later, I was like, they didn't have the turkey, and he's like, where are you? Because I'm like, oh yeah, I also just drove 20 minutes to Calabasas, a bit stop, but like out of the way, and I was like, and I need a Thanksgiving turkey because I was like, you should have told me they would have had it at Whole Foods, or I could like get turkey at the grocery store. But no, I needed it just tastes better when it's on the Thanksgiving turkey and it's carved. Do you know what I mean? Are you a turkey person? I forget.
I can be. I can get into it, but I don't have the turkey cravings. Like
I love turkey. I love turkey, especially when you guys know after like day one of that shot, I'm like, okay, I just want something that like, because you know, if it's a 3-day 4, I can eat a little pastas here and there and stuff like that. But like the first day I'm having like nuts and I wanted some turkey, and I still like, you know, want something I like, and then they didn't have the turkey. And then it was only like 5 o'clock, and usually they have it till like 8. And I was like, hey, can you bring another turkey on? The guy's like, it was just really popular today. I was like, no, I drove 20 minutes. I was so sad. So then I just walked around Bristol Farms, which got some nuts, got some celery, got some peanut butter. What else did I get? Did I get anything good there? That's it. No, I feel like I got something else fun there.
A bag of pasta.
To get a bag of pasta to be eaten later. But chicken lettuce wrap day, which I'm really excited about. So you know what? Whatever. I don't have the turkey, but that's okay. It is It's actually not okay. I was actually like so bummed because I was like at the last of my gas. Oh no, you filled up gas. I was almost at the last of my gas. You filled up the gas for me. It was a day. That's how I spent my day yesterday, organizing and trying to get turkey and getting my nails done, and that was it. I love protein. Day 1 to day 3, I'm a real protein girly. I can honestly like not eat carbs. Like, you know what I mean? I can eat turkey without the bun. If you make the chicken lettuce wraps, maybe I'll have like a little bit of the tortilla, but I'm like, ooh, give me some of that lettuce. I even asked for the lettuce in the chicken lettuce wrap. Usually I'm like, ooh, no lettuce. But I was like, give me that lettuce. Even, you know, I just sounded like good to have a little crunch in there. I had some celery earlier. It was really yummy.
Oh, we had steak yesterday.
Oh, we had the steak and eggs. That's right. Yes, I'm a protein. Yeah, after day 1 to 3. It really is a miracle. It's not sponsored by Bro today, but it really is a miracle where I'm just like, wow. And I feel so full. Anyways, enough about that. It is a holiday week. Oh, it's a holiday weekend. Happy July. So my July babies, Aquaman and Oscar. And anyways, who else is in July? Do we know anyone else in July?
Selena Gomez.
Okay. Happy birthday, Selena Gomez.
Ariana Grande. No, she was June. Who else?
Uncle Sam?
Ashley Tisdale.
She's July.
She's July.
July. Oh, I thought you would know.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, wow.
July, yeah.
A lot of all cancers, or do they go into Leo territory?
Some might be on the cusp. I would have to fact check some of those, but yeah.
I forgot who was born on Aquaman's. I looked it up. I remember it was like random, like a Vin Diesel or something. Like just like the most random people ever. Anyways, happy July. Used to be my least favorite month. I hated July. I hated 4th of July. Like hated that I never had plans. It's hot. But I'm really appreciating now, one, because everybody's out of town, which is great. Like everybody, which is great and bad. I feel bad for Aquaman because like his birthday and everyone's like literally out of town for it. But it's great because like no one's around and that's wonderful. I also love it obviously because Aquaman was born. And now I have people to hang out with, and that's really nice. We go to the pool in the morning and then spend the afternoon in the AC, which is a great little combo. This morning we had Aquaman's 1-year photo shoot. we put him on a horse. We were trying to recreate. We'll have to send Jimmy the photo of you. Moses has a 1-year photo where he's on top of a rocking horse, and he looks. Oh. People think Aquaman looks exactly like me, and I think it's because he's like light eyes, light hair. But Moses, plot twist, was the blonde baby in the family. He was really blonde as a kid. So he has like this 1-year-old photo of him on a rocking horse, and he's super blonde, and his hair's curled out like Aquaman. And he actually looks a lot like Aquaman. Your face was a little more like smushed, I guess, right? Is that what we decided? And his is a little more round.
Oh, he does look like you.
Right?
That is so cute.
His is like a little more long because he said he was suctioned out of his mom, Moses. Oh. He said he got vacuumed out. So I was like, I think that's why it's like a longer face.
I did that photo today.
The smile in the eyes.
Yeah, it was all eyes and eyelashes and brows are all Moses. All our kids have the same eyes and eyelashes. I have 0 eyelashes. But we tried to recreate that. I was like, first of all, really good posture on there because we tried to Aquaman did good, but I was like, you were riding that horse. You know, we had to hold him up a little bit. He's like riding that horse at 1. I was like, that's really good. The other girls trying to get on it too. I think none of our kids have tried rocking horses. What we should have done is practice them on the rocking horse prior. But you did see kids back in the day in the 70s and 80s. They were always on the rocking horses, but they're kind of scary. Even our 3-year-old Malibu on there, she's kind of like, well, I don't know about this because this is kind of scary. We should have practiced him beforehand. This was his first time. I didn't want to ruin the horse. Shout out Pottery Barn. I was not shout out Pottery Barn. $250 for a rocking horse. I bet that wasn't $250 in the 70s. I bet that was probably $5 or something back then, huh? Exactly. Probably pretty cheap. $250, and Pottery Barn is the only place that has rocking horses. Like, they don't really sell them anymore. That was kind of insane.
Yeah.
I hope they like it because we can't return it. So, I mean, I guess you could. It seems very hard to return a huge horse. It's big. It's a big one.
I think you could, but that's a whole other story.
Shouldn't.
She'd never returned it. I think
I know,
you're not really a return.
Yeah, for the record, I see. Yeah, some people do love to just return after, which is like fine, I guess. I don't know what's fine or what's not, but I never returned anything, mostly out of laziness. But we donate.
He was the first one to actually eat the cake.
Yes, he did the cake smash. Did you ever do these as a kid, like a cake smash photo shoot? We didn't either. Maybe it's a new thing. They gave you like a little cake, and we tried it with Malibu. We had the same photographer. Shout out Beth Ann Greenberg. They give you like a little cake, and the kids are supposed to like smash it and get like messy with it. Malibu like would not get messy. Elvis would not get messy. They didn't even want to touch the cake, but Aquaman got right in there and got the cake and was eating it, and he was loving it. He kind of forgot it was a photo shoot. He was just eating it, and he just had.
He forgot it was a photo shoot.
He's like me. He's like me when we film a mukbang. I just eat and I forget that we're supposed to be talking and stuff.
I was doing boy dance when I'm dancing. Like, let's smile while we're eating that cake. He's just like, oh, like okay.
He's like slowly eating the cake.
He's just looking down at the cake, just smashing it in his face. I was like, well, look here too. We do have like she has a miracle photographer because whenever they're that age, they're just they're not into the photo shoots as you say. But you know, he was given for that cake, which is good. It was cute. So that was our morning. You know, it's a hectic. You know, when I'm chaotic, it's a little bit of a hectic morning, but overall good. And did you see that's a little more organized in there?
I did. I noticed immediately.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes, all the stuff was off the floor. We're gonna build a closet in there, so soon all the clothing racks will be out. But we had the organizer over yesterday again too. 8 hours of organizing yesterday. The whole house upstairs is getting organized. I really want to work on this room.
I'm going to work in this room when we have time to work in this room.
Well, on the organizer day, that's when we should do it because we came in and I was like, because most of that stuff can get, I would just, wouldn't it be great just if this is all like, it doesn't have to be clear, just organized. Like, you know, your little disco balls, you know, can be different places. Because I know you do set design with them. So it's like, we need like a little set design station, but the Beetlejuice needs to go. That's what I was thinking. The Beetlejuice Maryland, it doesn't go with the room, doesn't go with the flow. But I tell Moses too, I feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I feel like my mental health is cured when the space is clear. I don't think about anything, and it's wonderful. And I think you think I'm being crazy or like silly when I say that, but like no, it does. Like as soon as when things get like a little cluttered, because now we have a Target shopping center that was in the playroom. Now it's where everything was cleared, and I was like, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. And I'm not OCD. It's okay if you are. Shout out OCD. You think I am?
Sometimes will you be reading those no CD ad reads and you'll be like, oh, that does kind of sound like me. I'm like, Jimmy's like, I think she might be a little. I'm like, yeah.
Okay,
it's more when a space, let's say if a space is cluttered, you can't see something, right? But once it's cleared and there's one thing out of place, you see it. Yeah. So before you couldn't see it because it was, I think
boxes, yeah.
What people do, like you just have like horse blinders on and you just ignore. It's like all clutter, you ignore it all.
Yeah, like
and
that
walk
blindness.
Through. But now,
right.
Our house was fat. Now it's
getting
a...
It's also on a GLP-1.
But once you clear things, then you notice the one thing that's out of place.
Oh, I know. And I'm just like, we just need to put it somewhere. I don't know where, somewhere. Because in there, too, as soon as that stuff was, like, lifted off the floor, I was like, oh, I can breathe. Like, I just felt light. I felt happy. I have more energy. I'm playing with the kids. I'm just like, oh, my God, let's play till 9 p.m. Let's do dance party. Let's do everything. Like, this morning I was dance partying with Elvis because it was cleared up there in the closet. Like, everything just felt right in the world. And so I feel like once this space is just, like, at least the stuff off the floor, I feel like we're going to be floating in here. I feel like you guys think the good vibes are good now. We're going to be floating to another dimension. And I really believe it. And I think it's not that hard. Now that I've cluttered my closet. Ooh, that before. Oh my God, that before. Let me see if I can get it from her. Jimmy, remind me. I'm telling Jimmy this because I was like, but she took a picture of that before, that green closet. Insane. Literally in like 4 hours, it was kind of all cleaned up. It was crazy. And I was putting stuff in there for months. Ever since we came back from New York, I've just been throwing stuff in there and not walking in. And it's beautiful now. And now Moses has an empty closet. Tomorrow we're gonna empty his closet, so because I've been sharing half of Moses' closet, so now we have space for that. Just clear space if you can. Make room for new things. I know it's not easy, but if you have a friend, if you're in Southern California, AE organized, she's great. She's just like this little woman that comes and just is such an organizing machine, just is like obsessed with organizing. It's so insane. I wish I had that compulsion where I'm just like, I need to organize everything. It's amazing. She does it every day. It's a lot, but it feels amazing. How's your organization coming over at your house at Casa de Gracie?
I'm very locked in with the organizing as well.
You are.
Sometimes I take it too far though, where it's like, I'm trying to be at peace with not everything needs to be like in a container, because I open the pantry and I'm like, this stuff should be in a container. It's like, girl, relax. Like, it can just be on the damn shelf. I
don't know. I think it needs a container now. No. I think so, because when I feel the same way, I was like, wait, like a shoe needs a container. I don't know what I was doing just having shoes on a shelf. Like, they need a container to be in. Like, I'm kind of with you on that. I'm kind of with you. Yours is very organized though.
Yeah, I'm very organized.
Yeah, your pantry was... You have to have a housewarming, because the first thing I thought was like, oh my God, Moses needs, like, that's what I want to do. I want to take down that wall or refrigerator and make a pantry like Oscar has like literally like a whole secret room that's a pantry, and it's humongous. It's like the size of this podcast room. It is so big. Is there a washer dryer in there or no?
No, it's upstairs. Our washer and dryer is upstairs.
There's a lot of counter space though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of counters from what I remember. It was the coolest pantry I've ever seen in my life. It was so cool. I want to get a big one like that now. I'm gonna like knock down a wall so we can have one, because it was so beautiful. It was just, and there was a window to the, it was just gorgeous. I was like, oh my God. But you keep it organized.
Yeah, I keep it really, really organized. Ever since I was like little, I've had like a lot of really compulsive thoughts. Like,
right.
Yeah, like when I was little, I would make my bed, and then every like plushie would be like in the exact spot, and then my parents would be like, okay, it's time to like put the pillows to the side and lay in it. But I would sleep like horizontally at the foot of the bed, because I didn't want my bed to be like messy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I did that when my parents would make the bed, and because I wouldn't want to mess with the bed either. Because I do love a nice bed. Do you make your bed every morning now?
Yeah.
I should get in that habit. I don't do that. I need to.
I'm like like what you were saying. Like, I can't like be productive if things are like in disarray around me. Like,
try that.
And especially on the days I work from home, I'm like, I can't work from home until everything is like in its right place, and it's a place I make up in my head. Like, there's no official diagram to display.
Right.
So that's why when you were describing it, I was like, I think we both are.
we're really the same. And I think it's kind of a blessing to have a little OCD, right? Because it's like, I was the opposite, where I had none for I think a while. Maybe the compulsive thoughts just in general, like relationships, where I'm just like, this person hates me or whatever. But like the other side of it, where it's just like, having things organized and stuff like that. I don't know if that's OCD or just being organized. I think it's a good way to be, honestly, because I was... I don't know. I don't mind living I don't like dirty. I don't mind having like piles of stuff, but now I hate piles of stuff. It's very interesting. I don't know. It's like weird. I love little things. I still love like little things. I'm definitely maximalist, but organized maximalist.
Yeah.
I think that's like the way to go. Now we have cabinets and our whole thing out there in the garage. It's just really shaping up. I love when I have time to do stuff, and summer is the time. July, August, we're just smooth sailing. There's just not really much happening in the best way. Are you going anywhere for a summer vacation?
No, I'm pretty locked in right now. But I wasn't gonna do anything 4th of July, but I did get invited to Jake Weber's 4th of July party. And so maybe that'll be my.
You always say this.
I know, but I am always working, because this is the first time it's on a damn weekend. Because 4th of July is on a Saturday. These influencers are always inviting me to do things like on a Wednesday or Thursday,
right.
And I need everyone to realize, influencers particularly. The girls are working business hours. Like, our business hours are, Monday through Saturday.
Right.
But
And 5 a.m. you're getting up. You're not even 9 to 5.
So, like, there's, we got to adjust
weekend.
our schedule. Yeah. Let's normalize weekend activities again.
Yeah.
And then I just gave it a little light because it was on his close friends. And then he
Wow.
DM'd me personally. Was like, please come, heart. And I was like, okay, Jake. Maybe
Wait, you have to.
I love
He's
Jake
so
Weber.
nice.
I do. I ordered his merch at Hot Topic, actually.
They have merch at Hot Topic?
Yeah, Jake and Johnny have Hot Topic merch.
Well, they're not Jake and Johnny anymore. Didn't they disband?
They did a whole, like, signing together at Hot Topic. They have, like,
Oh.
individual merch. Like, Jake has a shirt, Johnny has a shirt.
Oh.
But I think they have, like, posters together.
That was kind of... I feel like their brand was Jake and Johnny, and when they dismembered, I was like...
Dismembered?
Disbanded? What is it? Disbanded? When they broke up. I was kind of like, but then you're not Jake and Johnny anymore. And then, like, I don't know if I just want a Jake or a Johnny. We love them individually, but they're Jake and Johnny. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like even, not to go back into it, but the Tara and then Jake. I was just like, well, but you guys are together. Just keep that together. That's your brand. Keep it together. I don't know. But you should go. I like Jake. Yeah, he's very nice.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually met him. I feel like I did, parasocially,
Wait,
I guess. But
really?
yeah. But I do love him a lot.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's
and-
also just nice.
Yeah, he seems very sweet. My biggest parasocial news was Jen McAllister getting engaged. Jen X Penn.
Wait, Jen McAllister got engaged to Next Ben?
No, Jen X Penn, a.k.a. Jen McAllister. Government name. But
Oh,
yeah. I don't
okay.
think she goes by Jen X Penn anymore, so I'm trying to, like, remember.
No, but like that, you're always gonna be Jen X Penn. Like I don't like that either. I hate the rebrand. Like keep it.
You're not good with change.
No, that's having 3 babies. It's like, oh my god, we're all changing again. Like it's just too much. Like it is a lot. Changing is such a scary thing to me. I'm always freaked out right before I have a baby. Done having babies, but it's always like, we were so good as 4. How are we gonna have? Yeah, it's definitely and same thing with like YouTube names. It's like keep that name. Like who do I always think of? Like who's a good example of like people who change their names and you're like, no, you're always gonna be that channel name. There has to be someone. I guess iJustine has kept iJustine. She'll always be that. But does someone have like a stupid name and then they're like, okay, now I'm gonna just go by my name? But it's like, no, you're always gonna be that.
Winter Spring Pro to Joey Graceffa.
Yeah, you're always gonna be Winter Spring Pro to me. Spring Pro, Shane Dawson TV. Who are the other ones?
Once you run as governor, that'll be one of the new laws.
What? Me?
You're not allowed to
names.
change
Yeah,
names.
no. Well,
You're not allowed to break
if
up
you're
if you're...
if you're trans, you can change your name, I guess, but you can't change it if you're a YouTuber. You got to keep it as we know
No
you.
rebranding.
No rebrands. That's why I kept Blonde Forum J forever because that is just that's the name that's gonna be. God, but I feel like people used to have really stupid ones, and I can't think. I feel like there was always like some really dumb ones.
I feel like in the early days, for sure, because everyone would come up with usernames. Like, no one would use the actual government names for usernames back in the day. Because we were told not to use our real names online when it was, like, coming up.
That's true.
Yeah.
But once it became a business, you're like, oh, I'm Jacqueline Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm this. It's like, well, where's all the... Like, Mac Barbie 07. That was Bethany Moda.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was... Those
Or
were
Miss
great.
Glamorazzi, just
Miss
to Ingrid
Glamorazzi?
Nielsen.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. What was Grace? It was like Daily Grace.
Daily Grace, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, just keep that. It's so much better. I just we want to know you as that brand forever. Well,
Congrats to Jen.
oh my God, that's where we're at. I was trying to think what we were talking about. Congrats to Jen. Do you know her fiance? Is she poster? Does she stream with her?
Her fiance is Rachel. They she has a normal job, but Jen will sometimes like feature her on a stream and stuff.
Cute.
And YouTube videos back in the day. And that I didn't realize how parasocial I was. I realized I really am Club X Penn or Club McAllister or whatever. Because my eyes started welling. I ran to Darian. I was like,
Oh,
Darian, Jen's engaged. Like,
that was your big news.
That's
I get like
big
that too
news.
with people like I really, really love. I'm always like, oh my God. Like I get really, yeah, I get that way too.
And then I was like, Trisha should perform at the wedding. I was going to volunteer you.
I will. Let me know what. I do love weddings.
Yes. If you need a performer.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We're about to go on another Christmas tour, so we'll have the whole gang together. The dancers will be there. I don't know if she vibes with me that way because I did a show with her, right?
Low-key.
Yeah.
Stuff. Oh yeah, you did Reality House.
Yeah, and I think she was just like super either didn't like me or didn't like reserved.
I think maybe a
questioning.
little intimidated / afraid because you were very boisterous in that
It was
era.
very
but-
boisterous.
to
That
say
show
the
was,
least.
especially, I was definitely like, what the hell was wrong with me? A lot. I did a TikTok collab with his name's Charles, and he does like a lot of like acting TikToks. I don't know how to like describe it. And we did an obsession sound that's trending now, but it's like not the no one. It's like it was something, and it was like me rewatching my videos from like 2008 to like 2019. It was just like he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. What the is wrong with me?" And I'm like, I'm acting so weird. And I'm like, that is like literally me every time I watch my YouTube videos. So when we did the sound, I was just doing it because I was trying to sound. I was like, wait, this actually applies to me watching any of my YouTube videos. Because honestly, that switch was me. It's just like, no, I'm not. What the? I'm like, I was so weird. This is so weird. Also, I realized from that TikTok that I overact too much. I need to be more subtle with my acting because he's so good. He's been on like actual like TV shows, and he's so good. He was so like chill as Bear, and then I'm just so over the top, and I don't know how to. We would watch it back, and I would see that I was over the top, so I'm like, tone it down, and I can never tone it down. My acting is just like over the top, and it's just not good. Which I guess why I can't be an actor. But he did tell me, he's like, so you could learn. He's like, you have aura, and he's like, you can learn how to tone it down. He's like, but your aura is a star. And
yeah,
I'm like,
you can't learn aura.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's like I guess it's a compliment, but I was also like, but.
Because it's harder to turn it out.
Thank you so much to Olipop for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Their new and improved cans. I love this crisp apple in the new can, showing that it's 6 grams of fiber, which we love to see. We all need more fiber in our diet. Let's crack one open together. There we go. That's how we start every podcast. We love it. They have cream soda, crisp apple. They're back in the lineup. Wow. This tastes so good, especially with the holiday weekend coming up. This is just the best little treat. And as someone who doesn't really drink and don't want to taste sodas anymore, I just want something fun in my life, and Olipop is just that. A new healthy take on soda that not only supports digestive health, but also has fiber in it, which is actually so hard to get these days. Everyone's doing protein, but where is the fiber? Well, it's right here in the Olipop, and the flavors are absolutely delicious. Olipop is a feel-good soda that combines the classic soda taste with the benefits of high fiber that supports digestive health. The Olipop 6-gram fiber line now features a refreshed look. It's the same soda you fell in love with, full of flavor and digestive health support, but now with a new look that shows off the feel-good soda inside. Because Olipop's mission is simple. It's to make people feel good. And if you want to make people feel good this summer, why don't you share an Olipop with someone? Give the gift of great taste, just bubblies in your mouth for a really fun hot July. We want to cool down with a nice cool Olipop. Because when you feel good on the inside, you live good on the outside. And I think I'm very much proof of that as well. I love to just find alternatives to things we love, because life is just beautiful and we want to enjoy all the good food, all the good drinks, but with less sugar. And guess what? You can now get a free can of Olipop today. That's right, buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store, and they'll pay you back for 1. Works on single cans of any flavor at any retailer. Go to drinkolipop.com/Trish for more information. Olipop is available in the soda aisle and with the chilled beverages at thousands of retailers nationwide, including Target and Walmart. I love seeing Olipop wherever I go, and it's here to stay, baby. So thank you so much to Olipop for sponsoring this episode of Just Trish. Okay, but I can't turn it down. I was really trying. I have all the TikTok drafts. I probably have like 20 TikTok drafts. I made him do of the same sound over and over. It was very cool to do it, but I couldn't just be subtle. Like Nikki, she's very like indie, is that her name? Mm-hmm. Indie. She's very like subtle with her act, like subtle but not. I know you're like, okay, it's obsession's not subtle, but like, you know, instead of being like, what the f-? She was just like, I don't know how to do that. She's like, what the f-? I don't know. She just looked real. I guess I'm not real. I'm not like a real person in real life, so I don't know how to act like one. It was not good, but
the famous YouTuber that changed his name, I wonder if you know the original name of Mr. Beast.
Oh.
Jimmy?
No, I have no idea.
Mr. Beast 6000.
Oh.
I like that better. It sounds cooler. It sounds like Mr. B 6000. That sounds cooler. He just dropped the 6000.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't like Mr. Beast just by itself.
Yeah, 6000 sounds a little bit more.
That's cool. I like when people have numbers. Who has a number in their name? I used to love it. Back in the day, people used to have numbers like 135 or 143. Callie has 143. Yeah. Cal Gator 143. Oh, you knew right away. I guess it stands for I love you. I 1 4 love you too. I guess. I don't know, but I do love it when it has someone has a number in it. Penguins has a 0.
Yeah.
But he's not even that OG, right? He's kind of newer.
Yeah. Actually don't know how. He's another one with 3 names though. Moist, Critical, Penguin, 0, and Charlie. So that gets that is where I'm finally with you, where I'm like, okay, which one?
The 3 names is annoying, especially on all platforms when there's like a different TikTok name and Instagram, and it's just like, no, I hate that.
I guess speaking of OG YouTubers, I know we previously covered Zoella was missing in action from social media. Well, she's been found.
Yes, I saw it. Goat farm?
Donkey farm.
Okay.
She's been building
weirder.
a donkey farm on her property, just low key. developing some land for 2 donkeys.
Is she breeding them?
I don't know if her plans have been disclosed, but her actual development of this property has. And I guess some of her neighbors have been upset with her, though, because she lives like in kind of a historic neighborhood. And I'm assuming they don't have an HOA or anything, but they're upset with her because she didn't get any like permission or permits to start adding to her property and building some structures for the donkeys.
I'd be pissed. Because also donkeys are loud. Donkeys like, oh. You know what I mean? They're just so loud. And then if you're going to breed them and then there's a bunch of donkeys, like, absolutely not.
Oh my God.
No, here you're not allowed. The people who moved out of this house, they moved out because of the chickens. They wanted chickens and they were like, absolutely not. Rightfully so. You have neighbors, you know what I mean? Like.
But they have a 5-acre agricultural plot behind their house. So it's like very
meant for it.
Big. So it's not like it would be super close.
I have no idea how much is 5 acres. I'm like, that sounds small to me.
Big. Oh, to me that sounds huge.
No, because Jake Paul has 300 acres. So to me, I'm like, 5 is nothing.
300 acres?
Yeah.
But that's where he's building like a airport, right?
That's probably...
That's his house and his compound.
Yeah, but is that in Costa Rica or wherever?
No. It's in Atlanta, North Carolina. It's like somewhere in the south.
Right, so somewhere like that. It probably was also an agricultural land. No,
Well, to me,
300
like,
is insane.
Right, but I'm like,
big.
oh, is it insane? Because I'm like, well, if he has 300 and she only has 5, that doesn't sound that big. What do we have? Do we have anything? Do we have an acre?
4.
Oh. So, that's crazy. When you say that, okay, he just said ours is 4 acres. So, could you imagine having donkeys around here? Like, our neighbors can hear. We have a lot of land, but our neighbors are going to hear those donkeys.
Right, no, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying she has agricultural land.
huge.
Like, she lives...
Because me and
Like
Aspen don't
our
know
neighbors
the
down the
dimension.
street, like in this area, there's a lot of horses and people that have horses.
Horses in this neighborhood?
Yeah, all of Agora is horses.
Oh, but not in this neighborhood that we're in.
It's down the street from
Okay,
us.
but not in this one. Okay, that's because we don't know. If we don't know acres, I'm just trying to like put it into perspective. So it is not that big.
It's big. It's big. Most people do not have.
If we have 4 acres, it's not big enough for donkeys, is what I'm saying.
It's big enough.
I don't know where we're gonna put a donkey. You can barely put a birthday party, a water slide out there. So I don't know where we're putting donkeys, but
Yeah, 'cause you're just thinking about the house, but it's where the fences are all out
Okay.
there.
well, it still doesn't seem big enough to me. Especially because she's in Brighton.
She is in Sussex.
Oh, and that's like beach town, right? It's on the water because like
I don't know nothing about England, honey.
I think it is. I think it's on the water. And I think it's like a beachy town. Like it's like going to like Playa del Rey and getting some donkeys. Like, you know what I mean? It's so, I mean, love a donkey farm. Don't know if it should be in Brighton on 5 acres.
One of her neighbors spoke to the Daily Mail and said the character and the charm of the area have been changed with the fencing and gates both now already installed. The huts for the donkeys seem to be already on site, and although interesting and somewhat antique, they look totally incongruous in this setting. So basically, like, these new structures don't look like they match with, like, you know, this old-timey vintage kind of town that they
Think
have.
of it like Caramel by the Sea, right? All those houses are so beautiful and so cute, and then someone just puts in, like, a donkey farm. You know, it wouldn't... Your whale watching experience would not be as valuable.
Why?
Because now you're not pulling into a cute little, like, where Aquaman could live. You know what I mean? You're pulling into the donkeys, which is a vibe, but not where that is.
Their criticism is not the fact that she has donkeys; it's the style in which she built the structure.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying,
Just the
okay, the donkey
style.
farm.
If she did it in a style that matches the historic neighborhood, then it would
Well,
be fine.
it seems like you might not be able to do that.
You can. It's just a matter of, again, design.
So get a new architect. Get someone else to do it, maybe. Do you have pictures? Is there pictures?
No photos.
How do people know this? They did a little drone?
Daily Mail investigated.
Well, is this verified? I feel like Daily Mail's up in the air. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. Someone could just be making up the story, and here we are just commenting on it. Or nobody posted about it. No Elfie, no Zoella.
No Zoella, no.
Oh, that's Louise, Sprinkle of Glitter.
Oh, yeah, that's your
Maybe she
friend.
know. Or Adam, he lives there. Maybe go see.
No, he moved.
To where?
London.
Oh, well, that's close. You can go and have a little drive down.
Yeah,
Damn.
I went through again the whole article. There's no actual photos of the
donkey.
property. Yeah.
I
But-
get it. I mean, I also get, like, wanting some donkeys. I get that that's, like, really cute, too, but maybe not if you're in an aesthetic area. You should go more, like, rural, more farmland where the LeBrants live, you know, just in the middle of nowhere. Because they just bought some big property too where there's just like nobody around them. I think that's the only place to have animals. You know, if you have bees on your property, like willingly, you get a deduction in property taxes.
Like if you
Harvest them.
Oh, like if you have a hive or something?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Would you do it for no property taxes?
Darian is trying to get more bees to come in our backyard,
Oh.
actually. So I think he
Just
would
for
be
fun?
into it. He's really into gardening right now.
Okay.
And he's all about save the bees, which flowers attract the bees.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he would. Me, no, but him, yeah.
Okay.
But he grew up on a farm, too, so he also has that,
Oh.
that innate.
You should look into it. I was like gonna look into it because I know someone who got that. They like don't have to pay any property taxes, and it's like they just have a ton of bees in their property. And I was like, well, maybe not. I guess with our kids, I'm actually kind of scared of bees. We also save the bees over here because the pools of water, they'll like sometimes they gravitate. I don't know. Our pool, we always get the bees, but Moses will put other buckets of water, so they go to that.
Oh,
so
that's smart. I'm
Mhm.
sure they
So
They're just thirsty when it gets really hot.
yeah, so I'm not anti-bee, but I don't know if I could do it for no property taxes. I don't know. Maybe. I think there's a bird one, too. I think there's something with birds if you have.
I'm having a bird problem right now, actually.
A bird
Ironically.
problem?
Yeah. They made nests in our, like, outdoor pendant lights or something. And at first it was cute when the first couple moved in and laid the eggs. I was like, that's kind of sweet. And then in the next one, another family moved in and had babies. The first family just flew the nest, literally. And then now the second one, they're like, they just hatched and they're being fed and stuff. But today I was just looking out the window. A hawk flew down,
No.
like attacked the light that they're in, like the pendant light. The whole thing was shaking.
Oh
What the hell did we do?
God.
Get out of there. Oh my God. It was shaking, trying to make the babies fall so we could eat them, and I was standing there screaming because it was like
When, this
actually
morning?
traumatic. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't even like the babies that much anymore because they're so messy. But I'm like, don't eat the babies.
Oh my God. So what did you do?
I said, go away, and then he did go away. But
You need one of those, are they clay guns? What are those things? Do you know?
Pellet guns?
Or is that, I don't know.
I don't know.
When they
I've
shoot
seen
clay
it in
pigeons?
movies.
Do you know what I mean?
But will the bird die? I'm not trying to kill the hawk.
I
but
thought a clay bullet was like just like a clay like rock that gets knocks them
I
down.
think if you stone a hawk, it'll
Okay, don't do
pass
that.
out.
What's a clay? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I do.
A
but
clay pigeon.
Aren't those like almost like a dish or something, right? And it breaks in the sky.
Yeah, so get one of those. So that way it doesn't kill it, but
It would
just
kill it.
I
Really?
think it would.
okay, maybe get like a broom to try and swish it away.
I know. I'm trying to save these babies that like have fallen into my backyard,
Oh,
but
that's a good deed though.
yeah, it's a little stressful. Being responsible for this life that I didn't even opt into, but you know they chose, I guess, my life for a reason. So here I go.
Oh my God.
I know it's a circle of life, but I don't know. It's more like
No.
conflicting. How can I have these little babies get eaten right in front of my eyes?
It's really sad. Well, that's us with the bunnies. We have so many bunnies and so many coyotes, and it's like you can only do so much for these bunnies.
Yeah.
Like it's really sad. But you with the birds is like Moses with the cats. It's like he didn't know all the cats were gonna be in his backyard. We had to save them, and now you're saving the birds. Maybe you could adopt them.
Darian's always wanted a bird, but I actually have a bird phobia a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I like looking at them, but I don't like them around me. Like, you know, when you go into the zoo or aquarium or something, and then you can, like, you know, have a little thing of juice, and then they go and they land on you.
Juice, the
What
bird,
is it? Nectar?
little
What is
feed,
it?
bird seeds.
Juice.
Oh no, I never seen that.
You've never gone to, like, the
No.
aquarium, and you can, like...
Birds at the aquarium in the water? Why are they flying around there?
There's, like, an aviary, and they give you some nectar. And
in
you,
the aquarium where there's fish.
Yes.
So why don't the birds just eat the fish? I don't understand.
There's, like, an aviary.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can
Separate.
go in the aquarium, but not
Okay.
in the underwater or with the fish.
Oh, okay.
And they give you some nectar, and you walk around, and they come and like land on your arm.
You like that?
I hate that.
Oh,
But
same.
Darian
hate
loves
it.
it. Like he makes us do it whenever we go to the aquarium, but I hate it because I don't like their
scary.
feet or their beaks, but I do think they're cute. It's like a kind of a conflict.
Yeah, I'm very much like that too. Medieval Times, they do that. They do the thing where they the bird flies around you. Have you ever been to Medieval Times?
Not in a long
We should go there.
time.
Okay, Jimmy, make notes. Patreon. We need to do a Universal VIP tour. I want to do it. F it. We'll go in the summer. I don't care. We'll go early in the morning when it's not hot. Universal VIP tour. Medieval times. La Brea tar pits. I want to go do museums. And what was the other one? Oh, and the marathon. So we got to do all 4 of those. So let's make a little list here and list it to me too. And I'll remember when we get my phone back because it's charging right now. But, or we could be bird trainers for a day.
And conquer our fears. That is kind of fierce, actually.
I'll bring Malibu. She's pretty good with birds.
Okay, work.
She can chill at them.
You guys saved a bird the other day.
We saved a bird. We went to the bird. We went to the cat cafe, and right next to it was a bird sanctuary.
Oh.
Was it a sanctuary or just a bird store?
A store.
It's so funny because Mo's like, let's go next door and look at the birds. Now, it is crazy. You pointed out, like, the cats are right next to the birds, which, again, doesn't make... It's like the aquarium. Like, what do you mean? I guess in that case, okay, the cats are the predators, but at the aquarium, the birds would be the predators. So, circle of life, like you said. But... we were like so excited. You're like, oh, let's go show Malibu all the birds. Then we walked in, there was no birds. It was just like bird feed. And then outside they had a bird feeder. Bless you. They had a bird feeder and the birds just fly in and just eat some seeds and leave. But then Malibu loves them, kept trying to go up to them, and they kept flying away because they were scared. So it wasn't really working out. But they shouldn't advertise it as like, come see birds here, because the birds were just outside and they were just like little robins. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is all about. But we could let's look into that. We'll find maybe Dr. Evan or something knows a place where we can be.
That's a good idea.
You think he has some birds?
He must, yeah.
Little part 2 of the animal.
That's a good idea.
Oh, in the mall. Jimmy, add to the mall too. Mall.
Oh, yeah.
We have to do a mall adventure. Jimmy never had a Wetzel pretzel, right? Mm-hmm. Jimmy Wetzel's never had a Wetzel pretzel. Gotta add that too. Okay, that's our list of things to do. Because I'm trying to think of like activities, for our patrons. Because they're great over there. Where were we? Where did this hot topic come from? Or it wasn't?
ZOELLA donkeys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then it progressed from there.
Anyways, I'm for it. Honestly, neighbors move. If you don't like it.
The complete 180 from you being like, okay, Zoella, maybe no donkeys, now being like, you know what, girl,
just
have
move.
those donkeys.
Just move. Let the donkeys be, let the fences be. What is an aesthetic anyways, really? Can a neighborhood have an aesthetic? It's like, no, there's gonna be, gotta have change.
And I feel like Zoella's a lifestyle girl, so I feel like whatever structures they add will still be aesthetic. Like maybe
That's
they're not the exact aesthetic the neighbors would think of. Although the article did say some neighbors actually liked what they were doing so far.
Oh.
So some conflicting reports in the neighborhood.
Just a Karen being like, I hate this.
Yeah.
It's like, let's see your yard. What's happening over there? So that's what I'm saying. Now I think I'm on their side, which is like, let them.
Work. Yeah.
If anything, it probably brings stimulate the economy in Sussex. You know what I mean? Because people know Zoella's there. So they want a glimpse.
A little petting zoo, maybe.
Yeah. That's what I think when we do shows here in Thousand Oaks. I think it stimulates our economy here in TO. Things are building up. We're getting an air one now. I think we've really elevated it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let it be. Let it be for the birds.
And the donkeys.
And the donkeys.
All the animals,
oh, yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Oh, it's a donkey. I was thinking she had a bird sanctuary. She has donkeys. Okay, I still don't really change my mind. But do they smell? Do they poop?
Oh, yeah.
Donkeys?
Yeah.
God, you never see donkeys, huh?
No.
Like, where would you? I guess like
petting zoo or something. I mean, when you go to the petting zoo with the kids, don't they have donkeys?
They do have a donkey.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You never see it because the Underwood Farms has a donkey.
Yeah.
But you don't see them. Like, are they out in the wild? Like, where are they supposed to be, I guess is what I'm asking. Or what are they for? Are they for farms? Like, carrying wagons? Or what are they? Like, what are they? Where are their natural habitat?
Okay, their natural habitat is northeastern Africa. Yeah.
Northeastern. Oh, okay.
Northeastern Africa is where they're in the wild. And then feral donkeys thrive in regions worldwide, including the American West and the Australian outback. So I guess they're just kind of all over the place.
And then what do? They transport them? Like, how did she get the donkeys? So you can transport them, someone captures them, they sell them, like...
Captures them is crazy, but...
Oh, you know what I mean? Like, how does it get there? How do they get the penguins to the aquarium?
That's an excellent question.
Are they saving
I
them?
think they're bred, probably.
Because the Central Park Zoo said that they're actually, like, saving these animals. I don't know. You think that's bull? Thank you so much to Arby's for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. You know I can't get enough Arby's. If there is one place I am going, that is Arby's. I love all of their goodness, their curly fries, their cheese sticks, their meats. And they got a new meat. Speaking of, the new Angus cheesesteak is now available at Arby's. What a great summer treat. Go get a new Angus cheesesteak today. Arby's is raising the bar on cheesesteaks with their new Angus cheesesteak. Arby's cheesesteak is crafted from top to bottom with premium ingredients and bold, savory flavor. In fact, it's so good, it's been added to the permanent menu. Thank you so much, Arby's. We need this because sometimes they come out with some really great stuff and it's seasonal or it goes away, but it is here to stay. So have it all year long, baby. Arby's cheesesteak features thinly shaved 100% Angus beef melted with American Cooper cheese, thick cut caramelized onions, and is served on an authentic Amoroso sesame seed roll. Break up with your boring burger. This is a better way to enjoy meat and cheese. Available now only at Arby's. We love you, Arby's. Thank you for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish.
I feel like a lot of them are usually bred in captivity. But when they're endangered, then it's like increasing their population when you're breeding in captivity. So that is like kind of saving them, I suppose. Then it goes into all the moral quandaries again with like SeaWorld, for example. Like when they first were getting killer whales, they were just like stealing them from the ocean.
So they were.
Yeah. And then they started breeding in captivity for the most part. But then there was some a couple months ago that I think it's Japan. An aquarium in Japan took a killer whale from the ocean again.
How do you breed a killer whale with another killer? That's a big ass breeding.
Yeah, they are. I know a lot about this.
I know. I love your. What is this called? What's the study? Biology. I love your biology background.
They
marine biology.
Were artificially inseminating them for the most part. At SeaWorld at least.
So you said like cats that are in heat.
Yeah, for the killer whales in their breeding program, they get the sperm and then I think it's like in a needle or something, and then they would like train the females like to flip over. And then, then they would artificially inseminate them.
Oh, my God. That seems real morally wrong. Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay. That's sad. Oh, my God. How is it, like, still in operation? Do you know what I mean? Like,
they're
how is that still
transitioning to
open?
more of a theme park, actually. Like, they're focusing on roller coasters and stuff. Abby Lee Miller just did a promotion. Not just, but in the past few months.
She would be the spokesperson. Not because she's big, but she's just morally corrupt.
I didn't even think big. Oh, my God.
Well, I didn't want people to think, like...
Because she's big as a whale.
Yeah,
what?
No, that's not what I was saying. I just didn't want people to think that. It's more of the... yeah.
But, they're focusing on roller coasters and stuff right now. I think she did a roller coaster there. And her wig flew off and then went viral. That's how I know this, but yeah.
I wish I could like Abby Lee. I feel like she could be camp. Just like her past is a little too with the kids and everything. But
yeah.
That's so funny. She's like, I don't get brand deals, so I'll do SeaWorld. I guess remember that year, was it last year where all the like music artists were performing there, like Fat Joe and stuff?
Oh yeah, they did a summer series, summer concert series at SeaWorld Orlando.
Just trying to rebrand it, I guess.
To be more focused on experience. They said they're not getting any more whales or like continuing the breeding program. They said that. I don't know if that they actually like kept up with it. So eventually, their killer whales, when they get old and die, like, it would cease. But I don't know. I still feel like I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, so I feel like they're just still doing it. But
I guess they try to look good, like a forward-facing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look, we're trying to change. We'll see it when there's no whales.
Yeah.
And then they should show the tanks empty, and then you could tour the tanks where the whales once were. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
And then you feel like you're part of the solution. It's like, oh, we're gonna pay tickets to go see where they were released.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's like, oh, these are once where the whales were. It's almost like, I'm going to say something dark. It's like, you know where you go where like something bad, but then you feel like a part of history.
Oh, like Pearl Harbor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like a historic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anne Frank's attic.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, that seems a little dark, but then you feel like you're a part of something. That's the one Justin Bieber said she would have been a believer, right? So, was he canceled for that or no one cared? That was a long time ago. He was a kid.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I love her. Love Millie.
She did an interview and she talked about how she never really developed life skills because her childhood was spent interacting mostly with like middle-aged men on sets, so
Ew,
she
scary.
lacks like a lot of social skills when like younger fans come up to her, and she has like trouble connecting with them. Like, oh, like what bars are you going to, or like what are you guys doing? You know,
What bars? That's what she says to the fans.
yeah.
Oh.
You know, she like can't have a normal conversation with them because she is like kind of stunted in that way.
Yeah.
Even though she said she like is really happy where she is in her life right now, she likes being a young mom. She likes being able to like keep up with her daughter and being able to have energy to chase her around and stuff. And she said her husband Jake Bon Jovi is the more social one because he went to like boarding school and college, so he has a little bit more socialization, and he kind of helps balance that out and helps her be like a little bit more social. But
I like her PR campaign to show that her husband's not a deadbeat. Like every interview is just like, he's so wonderful. He's this. It's like, okay, girl. Well, I think that's like common in a relationship, right? There's one that's more social, and there's one that's more. I'm the Millie in this one. I'm definitely like, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Me too.
Moses can talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Can Darian talk to people?
Yeah, he loves like a customer service call. He loves like finding people, like a gardener for us, or like a pool guy. Yeah, like he loves chatting.
That's Moses too. He's always out. I'm always like, where were you? Oh, I'm talking to this guy. I'm talking. I'm like,
Yeah,
talking
that's
to, you don't
very-
need to talk to everybody for an hour. Like, just go out and say hi and do this, whatever. We come back. Someone's outside. He's like, I'm gonna go talk to them. Someone's at the gate. I'm gonna go down and talk to. I'm like, no, let's not talk to me. DoorDash. She wants to be like getting it from the DoorDash. I'm like, just leave it at the door. We don't need conversation. You love to talk. I do not. I don't love people. You can talk to a person. I absolutely hate it so much. When he's like, go ask, or see if, you know, I can't. Like, you tell them. I don't want to tell. You know what I mean? I'm very much like, he's like, oh, go ask. And I'm like, no, you go ask. Because it's like, I have like a fear of people. Is that a fear? We're talking about phobias. Is that a fear? Fear of people?
I imagine, yeah. Yeah, that has to be.
It's not a fear. You just feel, you're just anxious.
Social
and then you
anxiety.
get-
Social anxiety. Unless it's at my shows, then I know everyone's there to talk to me. So then I feel so much more confident. But in everyday life, you just don't think people want to talk to you. Because I don't want to talk to people.
But yeah, no, it's more things like, you know, we had construction for so long, and you have to make sure every detail is right and everything going. Because the minute you don't talk to them, things go wrong. So
Wow.
I have to always be.
Yeah, I'm not as social, but and also his dad was like famous, so I feel like you're in celebrity parties and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess she was famous. I guess what she's saying is she was like a child star. What men was she around? David Harbour? Is that what she's talking about?
She's
Like, I'm
talking
trying to
about
think.
like the grip people and the sound guys. Like she's like
You're on
her-
set. She's in an
yeah.
adult environment as a kid.
But there were kids on there, right?
Yeah, like there's Gatton, Matarazzo, No Schnapp, and etc. Finn Wolfhard.
No Schnapp, the way you said that. No Schnapp. I saw you comment on like Ariana Grande's like picture, and everyone's like, stop, leave her alone. I was like, oh my God, people really, they're not letting up on him.
On Noah?
Yeah.
Oh.
He left a comment on her.
Oh, I
thing.
didn't even know that. I know he was at Bad Bunny show a week or so ago, and he was like in the casita, and he was like twerking or something. Everyone was mad about that.
Yeah, they don't not like him. He needs a rebrand. Him and Michaela and Jake Bon Jovi, but he has his own PR with Millie. Because Millie's so likable and wonderful, and everyone loves her. And she is like this young mom doing it all. Yeah, was a child star, kind of got through it. And we don't really know, I guess, much about Jake other than he's a Nepo baby who doesn't carry things, which is, I think, okay. I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe it's fine. Like, I think we already talked about it, but like sometimes I'm like, I want to push the stroller. So sometimes maybe she just wants to do everything. So I was trying to think about that. I was like, maybe she wants to.
Yeah. He does
Which is
seem a
fine.
little man-child. The fact that like he won't pack and just
Oh,
provides
yeah.
new clothes, that is kind of annoying. But you know, love is love. So.
That's true. I guess everything we know about him is from Millie. So
That's
it's like,
right. Wait, now that you put it that way.
like we would never have known that.
Which is true in general about rich people. You just don't get a glimpse into their life.
Yeah, you just brought up that way where it's like I don't know how to
His
pack.
whole life, somebody packed for him. Somebody did everything,
It's
and
actually
he
so
just
crazy.
get from point A to point B from one vacation to another.
Yeah. Oof, that would be so weird actually. I never dated a Nepo baby. Did you ever know any Nepos?
Did I know Nepos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Growing
did?
up, yeah.
And what were they like? Who were they? Can you say?
One of my friends, like best friends, was her name was Stormy. What's it? Stormy Six. Nikki Six? Is it?
Wow. Yes, I love
Okay.
Nick. Well, I did love Nikki
What was he?
Six. Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, yes.
He like
So-
died from heroin.
Wait, he died?
He died and was brought back to life. Watch The Dirt on Netflix.
Oh, because I met
yeah.
him when
Well,
I
he's
went
alive
to her house.
now.
Oh, okay.
He got revived, but he like flatlined.
Oh, I had no idea.
He was dead for a while.
I I went to her
Wow.
house.
What was that
With,
like? Did you see him?
Yeah, he was nice. He opened the door.
Wow. Even I don't do that. I have Moses do it because I'm like, I'm scared. Like, if there's play dates, I have him do it.
That was like, that must have been like 2008 or something.
Wow. And what did he say?
I don't know. I think just hi.
That's it? Just like comment. Was he just normal looking or was he like in
I think
fancy
he was
outfit?
normal, yeah.
He just had some jeans and a t-shirt on.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember like specifically.
'Cause
I just
he's-
remember going to her house and then we went on Omegle. I think we just went out. I think that's what we did. We just were like being silly on She was like on Omegle.
What was she like?
Really like very, very, very normal.
Like at the house, was there like staff like, oh, do you need a snack and they'll get you something?
I don't think so. No.
It was just them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did he date Kat Von D? I think.
Yes.
Okay, I think she was there.
Wow.
I kind of remember that.
Was she gothic? The girl?
Storm?
Or like edgy? Alternative.
Yeah, she was definitely alternative. Yeah. She was very sweet though. Very normal,
I didn't know
very
he
sweet.
had. I'm trying to think who he would have had kids with because I know he dated like playmates.
I think her mom is a playmate. I do remember that too. It's all kind of coming back to me enough. Yeah.
Maybe like. God, I would know. I used to know the lore of all these things.
I know
Oh
she
my
had
gosh.
dark, like almost black hair, I want to say.
The
like,
mom or the
fair skin,
daughter?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, let me see.
I want to say it's like Brandy Roderick or.
Brandy sounds right.
Yeah, I think he's been married a couple times. I wonder. I'm so curious. Oh my god, that's so crazy. I didn't know that lore.
But growing up like in the area, like it's a lot of Nepo babies. Like Stevie Wonder's daughter went to my school.
Wow, Stevie Wonder's daughter.
She was a senior when I was a freshman. I remember her. She's like really pretty, and then I remember someone being like, "Oh, that's Stevie Wonder's daughter." I was like fierce.
Wow. Did you ever meet him?
No. She's the only like friend I had who had like famous parents. Everyone else I just kind of knew.
Nikki Sixx's daughter was your friend.
Mm,
You still talk to her?
No, in high school I did not.
Why did you stop
not
talking?
since. She moved school. Did she ever switch schools? She went to Calabasas. I think she started at my school, then switched to Calabasas.
And she was completely normal. She wasn't like bougie driving a bougie car.
She was a very normal girl, very sweet. Yeah.
Wow, sweet too. Okay, so that's good. So not a Jake Bon Jovi type because they're both rock stars in the 80s. You know what I mean?
No, she didn't even like dress like she dressed like Urban Outfitters, like very.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very interesting because they're kind of the same era. Like John Bon Jovi and Nikki Sixx were both like big 80s hair metal
Rockers,
stars.
yeah.
So you think they'd have kind of the same upbringing. I guess one's in New Jersey, one's in California.
Brandy Brandt is her
Brandy
mom.
Brandt. I was
Yeah.
close. Yes. It was Brandy. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet her?
I don't think so, but maybe. God, it was so long ago.
And when you saw Nikki Sixx, were you like, oh my gosh? Or were you like, I don't know who you are?
I knew he was
Famous.
because my friend Olivia, who was friends with Storm, told me. But like, if I didn't know, I wouldn't have known.
Okay.
If that makes
so
sense.
you weren't
Yeah.
like, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I wasn't really gagged in particular, but.
Damn. That's cool. Okay, so that was like normal. I wondered. I never knew Nepo babies, so I was like, I wonder how they turn out. Who was? I think Sway Brooks was just on a podcast. Was it Bunnies? Did you see her on a podcast? She was talking about like dating Drake. I forgot. Is she a Nepo baby or no?
I don't think
she's just on the show with Nepo babies. They're just such a different. I guess specifically that show, Calabas. What is Calabas?
Confidential.
Confidential. Yeah, it's just like such a different way of being brought up. Those kids. It's so funny to me. I'm like, the way they're just casually dating Drake and.
Yeah, her parents are hairstylists.
Oh.
Yeah.
So interesting. She's on that show, and she like grew up in Vegas. So like, how come she's like Calabas Confidential?
I think just Los Angeles adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm just here. So interesting. Nepo babies always are very interesting to me. Because it's like, where do you get the drive to do anything? Do you know what she's doing now?
I don't actually.
Like, do they just hang out for the rest of their life? They're like, I don't really need to work, so.
I feel like usually they get into some kind of business.
Well, influencer. Like, she's probably an influencer. You know, like a host, Josie Canseco and like all those people. You know, they just become influencers, which is like fine. But I just always wonder, like, if they ever get an ambition.
She's a mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a throwback. Oh my God.
You should say hi. How is it going? Give a little follow up. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. Although it is funny, because I say that, people are always like, he's trying to be relatable, saying he didn't grow up with money. Like, girl, financial aid existed. Like, yeah, I went to private school, but damn.
You went to private school?
Yeah, I went to private school, but
I didn't
with
know that.
financial aid.
What does that mean? What's financial aid mean?
It's basically like, if your family makes under a certain wage, and you have your child has good grades, you can apply for financial aid.
Scholarship.
Yeah, it's basically a scholarship.
But for high school or college?
For high school, we had it, financial aid.
Wow.
Yeah.
And why did they want you to go to private school?
I think it might be like a cultural thing, because like they were adamant that I went to like a private Catholic school, and my brothers too. Yeah. Everyone
went to private school.
Mm-hmm. My dad's kids didn't, because he was like, whatever. But my mom's kids, yeah.
That's so funny. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Yeah, you guys know my stance on school. I don't love schools anyways, but we have the private schools around here. Same thing, like $40,000 a year. That's
they went up a lot.
A year
they were
great.
not that
like,
much
I'm like,
in my day.
No, I think we'll give you. If you have the 40,000, I don't know. I get it though. I guess if you want to, in theory, it's a better education. Is that why?
I think smaller, and you could just the kids get more attention because the classes are smaller.
I see. So they just wanted you to have a good education.
Yeah, because there was still some boisterous, I guess I didn't get like bullied that much, but there was still a lot going on.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you got bullied at all. It sounds like you were thriving.
Yeah, I think I just like was very unaware of a lot of
I think you would know if you're getting bullied.
I'm sure it did behind my back or whatever. I mean, how many times can you get called gay? And I don't think I was really fazed that much.
Yeah.
But there were some debaucherous things. I also like kept to myself. But I remember there was like some kids got really bullied, because I think I posted my yearbook once.
Yeah.
And then a lot of some of my high school infies were like, "Oh my god, that was the worst ever. Like, I'm so sorry you were bullied that much." And I was like,
you're like,
I didn't know that was happening.
Do they know? Do they know something you don't?
That's what the vibe I picked up. Yeah, I was like, work.
Well, I feel like if you didn't know, you're so smart and aware. I feel like if you didn't know, it must not been like too terrible. You know what I mean? Like some people get bullied, like traumatized.
Yeah, and I think I was the girls, like for the most part, I won them over. I think. So
those are the mean ones.
And by proxy, I think they helped shield me from the boys.
Yeah, we had like one kid that like wasn't gay but was gay. Like we knew he was gay, but like everyone like protected him.
Yeah, I think the girls actually got it worse, because there was like at one point there was something called like the packet, and it was like I was the word around the school, and I don't know who founded it, like who started it, whatever, but it was like a drive, like a folder of all the girls' nude photos or something, and they were like blackmailing the girls over it, like you're in the packet.
What?
Yeah.
Who had it?
I don't know the lore about it.
Was it real?
It was real.
I mean, how many people were taking naked photos? I was pretty wild, and I don't think I was taking it. I never took naked photos until I was like 18. I was like, that's so crazy.
I don't know, girl, but there was some shenanigans going on.
Oh my
god! For sure. Again, I was just very out of the loop. Me and my friend group were very much like.
So, what was the resolution of the packet? Did it get exposed?
I think someone ended up reporting it to a teacher at some point.
Someone probably could get arrested if they had a packet of underage girls' nudes.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Schools
Private school, public school. Yeah, they it's like, who's monitoring these kids? Like, what do you mean there's a packet going around? I'd be raising hell for sure. Oh my god, that's so crazy.
I know. So, yeah, I would imagine the girls' experience is probably a lot different than mine. I think mine is kind of a unique situation of like, I got called gay and fatty a lot, but like, I kept it moving.
We've all been there. I still get that. Gay and fatty.
Back to Millie Bobby Brown though. My favorite part of her press tour, kind of like you said, how like she's so likable that everyone else kind of like brings her down. So she's doing her press tour with Louis Partridge, who is Olivia Rodrigo's ex-boyfriend, who like her latest album is about.
Oh, and that's the person on my story. They're like, let us know Oscar's thoughts on Louis Partridge. Yes.
But they're being paired in these interviews, and then every clip I see, because they're co-stars.
In what movie?
Enola Holmes 3. You missed 1, 2, they're on 3.
They love that movie? That's a hit? What? Have you seen it?
I have not seen it, but I think it's really popular.
Obviously.
It's on Netflix. It's a
3,
Netflix
Enola
movie.
Holmes.
Yeah. And I thought they played siblings. Turns out they play love interests.
Oh.
Anyway, but every clip I see, it's like her being so like high energy, like sweet, likable, and him kind of being a little bit of a doofus. Like they got asked in one interview from I think Pop Sugar, they're like, "What's your song of the summer?" And Millie starts singing "Midnight Sun" by Zara Larsson, and he goes, "Who? What song is that?" She's like, "Zara Larsson." And he goes, "Am I supposed to know who that is?"
How old is he?
He's like 22.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you are. She's everywhere. What do you mean? Like, even I know Midnight Sun. I don't know any music.
And then he's trying to like come up. He's 23. He's trying to come up with what his song of the summer is, and he's like, I'm trying to think of something like poppy, something that you would actually know. Like,
Yeah,
I know.
Who is this guy?
Is
he
Enola
anybody?
Holmes. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know him either.
He's an actor. He's British.
Okay.
He's Olivia
Pretentious
Rodrigo's
prick.
ex. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in another Netflix show.
Oh, Olivia Rodrigo's ex.
Yeah.
That's how we know him.
He was in another Netflix show about beer. That's all I know.
Sounds like a good one.
So yeah, and all these clips I see, he just comes across like a little douchey, and she's like so sweet.
And did she say anything? It's like, ugh, Emily
No, she
Brown.
goes along with it. I think they are actually friends because they've grown up together. They've done these movies like over the past maybe like 5 or 6 years at this point.
So what was his deep cut answer? What was his niche song that he loved?
He was just trying to come up with something poppy, so he came up with "Sue Me" by Audrey Hobart. You know that song?
No, I guess I'm one of those poppy girlies that wouldn't know anything.
You
like,
would at least like code switch, and you would try to come up with something like
Me?
some girly. Yeah. What's your song of the summer?
Song of the summer is. Oh my gosh! Wait, why can't I think of one song? My
E.T.
song of
the next red carpet you're on. Ask her what her song of the summer is.
Oh my god! Why don't I know one song of the summer? Alex Warren, "Ordinary."
That's a wrap.
Alex Warren, No, I don't know. I actually have no idea any songs. What is the song that's out there? God, name one song this summer. What's your song of the summer, Moses?
Name one
Sarang
song.
Hey.
Okay, besides Sarang Hey. I mean, that
I didn't
is
even
song
say
of the
that.
summer.
That was the top of the charts.
Okay, that's my favorite too. What's your song of the summer?
My song of the summer would probably be "Stupid Song" by Olivia Rodrigo, or
Is it the new one, the Honeybee?
No, that's Honeybee.
No,
but
That song is all over TikTok. I don't like that song.
oh my god,
Hey, what
Wait,
is
you
yours?
did a TikTok to that song.
Well, only because it's everywhere and it's like a loving trend. And I'm like, okay, let me put Moses there.
I would say "Stupid Song" or "Maggots for Brains."
Is that
by-
also Olivia Rodrigo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's your artist of the summer.
Yeah.
I do not know anyone. I'm like really trying to think of somebody that put out music.
Name an artist.
I don't know. Isn't that crazy? No, couldn't tell you one song of the summer.
It's been a
Wow.
while since like new songs popped.
Like an espresso. Where's that at? Where's our espresso?
I guess technically the song of the summer as of right now would probably be God, I'm forgetting this something about Texas by Ella Langley. You know her?
No.
It's a country song that like has been charting like #1 for a really long time.
Country doesn't count though, because it's like Morgan Wallen charts for like, 500
Yeah, is that
weeks.
the song something like somebody walks into a room and you know they're from Texas or something?
Something like that, yeah. So Moses
Wow, we're
knows
really
it.
we're really locked in on these songs of the summer. Yeah, it's so crazy. I don't know. I can't tell you. I know Macy's F you for that, right? Is that her song? That's the one I know. I like it. She eats.
Miranda.
Oh my gosh. There's too many
Miranda
M's.
from Mormon Wives.
Yes.
Her song F You for that.
F you for that.
Yeah, she does got a little country with it.
I'm like, aren't you from Utah? Like, it's always so funny to me. I mean, anyone can do country, I suppose, but like, that's if you just start wearing a cowboy hat and it's like, I'm country now. Like,
Hey, I'm the country girl.
like, they're just trying. I guess you got to cash in on that. There's nothing wrong with it.
I guess Taylor Frankie Paul, she entered rehab, or she checked into a rehab
This morning?
facility.
I
No,
didn't
I think
see
she
it.
already finished, actually. She already came out of the program, yeah. She's
Well, how was she
secretly-
posting? She was in a facility. She's been posting every day for the past months. There's no way.
Well, a source told E! News that on the advice of her mental health team, she checked herself into a rehab facility specialized in providing mental health treatment as well as other issues such as addiction and trauma. She is committed to working on herself and focusing on her family and being a good mom, and that she is now back home. So I
It's
don't
like-
know how long it was, but at least it's something. Let's celebrate that.
Like an outpatient, maybe. Maybe she just
Maybe.
like went in and came out at night because she was
Yeah,
posting stories.
That's true.
And I guess it depends. I guess there's some that let you have your phone. I think ultimately the mental health facilities I went to, not the mental hospitals, but the mental health facilities that like try to make you get better, it's always good to put your phone away because that's how you... The phone is... talk about this in my book. Gosh, the first time I went to therapy, like real, like a good therapist I liked, when I was like 30, was like, how about don't just look at the comments? And I just stopped looking at comments, and I felt better. I was like, I didn't cure everything, but I was like, wow, that really fixed a lot.
Yeah.
You know? So maybe Taylor should go to one where they don't let her have her phone for her own sake, honestly. Because I did see yesterday her ex-husband filed a restraining order against her.
Yeah.
She can't catch a break. But some people were saying, you know, Steph with the Deets, we love her. And she was saying that it probably is something new that came up with the kids because it was all fine. And now he wants full custody. Sole custody? Same thing, I guess. And she did not think it was because of the money. Because comments were like, well, if you have full custody, you get child support. But Steph with the Deets, who kind of knows everything, she was kind of like, I don't think that's the reason. I think there's like probably a bigger reason why someone would want full custody of the kids.
Yeah.
Which is kind of...
Well, if you know that she and your kids are now involved in everything else, it's more about the other people in her life.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to protect your kids from all the people she's involved with. Not necessarily
Yeah,
her.
that's true. That's true if you don't know who she's around. Oh, it's really sad. I guess because the show is coming back, so maybe people are also just... Because it has nothing to do with Dakota, right? It's just her ex-husband.
Dakota's also been up to some things. I guess he made a call to police to get a clarification on the custody agreement between the two of them. And Taylor Frankie Paul, a source close to Taylor Frankie Paul, told ET that Dakota's call for clarification about the protective order was, quote, a manipulation of the system to inflict pain on Taylor, adding that Dakota is deliberately misrepresenting her steps on her healing journey without regard for the impact this is having on their family. And then they have a court hearing on July 8th for their custody agreement again.
Oh
Crazy.
my gosh.
I know.
That's so much. That's a lot. How does it impact her if he calls the police to just ask a question?
I feel like he's trying to... I mean, this is just me speculating based off Taylor's statement, or the source from Taylor's team or whatever. I think just trying to instigate it and pick things up again and pick apart things to make her look bad that would continue to like make headlines and then keep making her look bad. I think just knowing about Dakota from like Mormon wives saying how anytime something is close to happening for her, that's good. He kind of drags her down any way that he can.
Yeah.
So like if he knows she just went to like a rehab facility, she's kind of like on the up, and then now he's doing, if he's making these calls, something that's like public record, it kind of makes more headlines and makes her look bad again. And also she just hinted that The Bachelorette could air. It's TMZ has been reporting it might air. So maybe that also too is like, oh, let me
trigger.
Yeah.
It's going to be worse for Dakota. Whenever you try to make someone else's life bad, it's 10 times worse for you. We were talking about that right before the podcast started. It's like if you're actively trying to like ruin someone's life just to ruin their life, it's like that's not good karma on you. It's going to come back on you because it's like no one, like if they did something wrong and you're trying to get justice, sure, but if you're just trying to like keep poking at the same thing over and over and just trying to sabotage someone just to sabotage them, it's going to end up making you worse, which obviously is already the case with Dakota. We hope to not see you in the next season. I don't want to see anything about him. They should bleep his name. I am.
Yeah. And also to clarify, he was calling for the police to see if she violated her protective order. So, yeah, getting her in trouble with the law.
How does that even... why was he calling the police for that?
I think because then you would need something on file when they go to court.
Oh, I see.
And that's on July 8th. So I think he's trying to get something in, writing or on paperwork to go into that hearing is what I would assume.
Sneaky snake.
Yeah.
I hate that one.
It's always something with her. I feel bad.
I know. It's so
always
crazy.
something.
Oh my God. And then having to do another custody. That's a lot. One, baby daddy's a lot. And then two, and then you're fighting both of them.
Yeah.
Then they could team up against you. Like, it just seems a mess. Awful. Sad. Damn. Oh, she should go on Jay Shetty. Wonder what he has to say about it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's getting all of them. Well, he just had Layla. Did he have Jesse? No, that was Court Daddy.
Yeah.
Who did he have though? He had someone, Layla. Who was right before her?
Did he have Macy? Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I
For
feel
her
like there
book,
was another
maybe.
one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Emily Kaiser on too. So trying to think of who. He's been having girly pops on lately, which is like kind of not like him. Taylor Frankie Paul next.
Mm-hmm. Are you intrigued at all by the new Legally Blonde prequel show, Elle?
No.
Me either. You would think because it's so like us coded, like pink girly pop. It's coming out. The reviews have been very poor so far. Fairly poor so far. It's on Rotten Tomatoes. It did get a Rotten Tomato as of right now.
What does that mean? Do they not all get Rotten Tomatoes?
You either get a fresh tomato or a rotten tomato.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was at a 48 last time I checked. But I think the
Out
problem... 100.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Wow, okay. So, that's really bad.
Yeah. So I think the problem is running into is this show, it's a young Elle Woods, but the arc that she's going through is she's like a fish out of water in like a very liberal town. I think she's
Seattle.
In Seattle, yeah. So she's having to like learn and unlearn things in real time.
Yeah.
So it's again the story arc of the first Legally Blonde movie.
It's like a remake, but just like, oh, it's gonna be a prequel.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even a prequel, is it? Because it's like that doesn't make sense in the story, right?
It's technically her origin story. Elle Woods, like,
but Elle Woods grew up in Beverly Hills. That was the whole point in the first one.
I believe the show starts where she is in Beverly Hills, like, oh, we have to move for Daddy's work or whatever to Seattle, and then it goes the fish out of water story of her moving to this new town, and again, like learning things, becoming more like empathetic, less self-centered. So basically, it's the plot of Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
1.
But doesn't make sense in the origin story because Elle Woods never struggled before.
Yeah.
That's why when she went to Harvard, it was so shocking. She's like, wait, everyone loves me. If she would have experienced that in Seattle, she'd be like, oh, this is high school all over again. But it wasn't that. It was like, oh, wait, everyone loved me. What happened?
Exactly, yeah. So it just like completely erases everything
I hate it.
of the first movie.
Yeah.
So it's weird that is the route they would go down as far as like the plot for it.
They should have called it something different. Because, like, I do love I do love Legally Blonde. We all love Legally Blonde. But call it something else. You know what I mean? It's like, wait, that's not the origin story. That's not our Elle Woods. I mean, she looks just like her. I mean, she is identical to her.
Yeah.
But, and I love that she's been doing all the looks that she's worn, you know, that Reese Witherspoon wore on the press. Like, I like the idea. Hate this concept. So awful. Like, I can't watch it. Like, where's it going to be? Where's it going to air?
It's on Prime TV.
I do have Prime, but I'm not going to watch it. I don't know. Is it more geared towards, like, teens?
Maybe. It is like considered like one of their shows in the YA genre that like Off Campus is in, and like Somewhere I Turn Pretty and stuff like that. So it is that vertical. But yeah, it is so interesting because the original team behind Legally Blonde is so involved in the show.
Oh.
So like Reese Witherspoon's very involved. Jennifer Coolidge went to one of the events as well.
They all were at an event I saw recently. Yeah, they all were there. Okay, so people...
It's so weird that no one was like, didn't she do this already?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is such a beloved one. Reese Witherspoon, too. It's like, create something, either create the real prequel of her in high school. We could, like, you remember Clueless, the TV show?
Yes.
Like, oh, that would have been so good. There was not really much other than, like, the problems of the Beverly Hills kids, which I think alone is very interesting. People love that, right? That's why we have, like, Calabasas Confidential Kardashians. It's like, we would love to see a scripted, like, little cutesy, nostalgic, like, she grew up in the 90s, because that's very, like, the era now. It's so weird that they went with this route. It's like... doesn't make sense to the story, to the character, to us. Nobody wants it. Can they reshoot it?
I think it's already coming out.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
I think they need to stop. They need to pull it and reshoot. They've done it before. Back to the Future.
Well, it's already been renewed for season 2.
How? I don't know.
It got renewed before it even
How does that
aired.
happen when it's a Rotten Tomato? Like, how is that like, oh, we're going to renew this actually?
It is interesting. Off Campus 2 got renewed. I mean, it aired though before it got picked up for season 2. I think to combat things taking forever in between seasons, especially Prime shows, I've noticed like they're picking it up pretty quickly, which is good because sometimes the wait between seasons is years and then you forget everything and you don't care anymore.
Overcompensating. It's like, what, has that season even started? Like, where's
they
that?
Start production on it.
They did start production.
Like a month or 2 months ago.
I feel like people are going to forget. It's going to come out next year and people are like, what even happened in that one? Like, when you said Off Campus, I'm like, is that overcompensating? Is that parent adulthood? Like, there's too many of these shows and we want to see them quicker. I think this was a bad idea. I think Prime's going to go under. Like, I don't think that was smart at all, right? Like, that's crazy.
I don't think Prime's going to go under.
I think maybe.
I think the Bezos will be okay somehow.
Wow, Amazon.
Some way.
Amazon will be okay, but the Prime division. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know if that's gonna work.
No, because it's all off campus, which is like the #1 show. But
Never
like,
seen it, never heard of it, never see clips of it.
I think that's a you thing. It is like it's a whole ass phenomenon.
I feel like I would see, the only little thing I saw of it was Alicia Marie playing ping pong and Miss Remy Ashton being like, she's never seen it and she doesn't know who these people are. And I'm like, well, I don't know who these people are either. And I'm doing pop culture for my job, so I don't know.
Are you?
I am. I know about the casita. I know about the receipts. I know about movie night on Love Island. Like, I know. I am like locked in as like, I hear rumblings. Never heard rumblings of off campus.
Well, you heard about Mika with their ugly ex fiance.
Oh yeah, the awful one. Yeah, I know. I guess the
That's
people surrounding it, but I don't know.
You know the one person surrounding it.
I know.
But yes.
Yes. Is there other people in it?
It's like a group of like 12 guys and then 2 girls.
Like the odds. That would have been my dream show as a girl. I would have been like, God, I would have loved it.
It's like Bridgerton, but hockey. Like each season is like a guy in the hockey team, and then they like it's their romantic arc.
That's what Off Campus is about?
Yeah. It's Bridgerton in the sense that each season or book focuses on a different guy and his romantic life.
And are you into it?
Yeah, I covered it for work, and then I was like, oh, it's actually pretty good. But I didn't finish it. I got the screeners for like the first 5 episodes, and then I stopped after that.
I feel like it's somebody who just like saw Heat of Rivalry be like really popular but never watched it. Like, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take hockey players every season, but it's like that's not why Heat of Rivalry was good. It's good because of the gay
gayness.
sex. Yeah.
There is a lot of hockey romance being turned into shows right now. I will say the books have been around for a long time and have been really popular before. But I think because it wouldn't have been quick enough. It was picked up a while ago because Heat of Rivalry only came out in December and they already finished. They shot before Heat of Rivalry.
So they probably
came
knew.
Out. They knew the
rumblings.
books were popular. I think people can kind of sense that hockey romance is like a good narrative, I guess, but I think people are forgetting the gay. Like, put the gay stuff in there too.
That's what we want to see. That's what Bridgerton's doing. They're like, okay, the next season is gay. You know?
Yeah, maybe they'll make one of the hockey guys gay.
That'd be way better. Season. But then it really is Heat of Rivalry at that point. But
oh wait, yeah,
but we can never get enough. I love knockoffs of shows when it's like the off camp. What's the overcompensating adulthood? Like they're all kind of the same English teacher. Like they're all the same vibes, and you're like, well, they're all kind of the same. But I'll watch all of them. You know. All right. So, what was the hot topic?
L equals flop. Although
L equals flop is
it's
crazy.
so hard because a female leading show or movie is getting so much like even Supergirl, like the hate for Supergirl is getting so intense that I almost want to retroactively be like, you know what, it wasn't that bad. Did I like the movie? Not really. Was the writing good? No.
But you want to be a supporter.
Was it visually good? No. Was the music good? No. Was Millie good? She was great.
Okay, one good thing.
One good thing. But you know what? Wasn't that bad.
You want to champion it. Yeah, no, but can I be honest? Like, since we talked about it last episode, literally like 3 or 4 people I know in real life, like without being prompted at all, I was like, oh God, Supergirl sucked. I was like, Jesus. And no one ever talked to me about movies, but it's like random. Like literally 3 people in the past 48 hours since we talked about it in real life that is not like on social media, that's not influenced by things where there's like, oh my God, don't see Supergirl. Wasted my time there. I was like, oh my God. I've never heard such.
People are being nuts about it. Like the hate for it is getting so out of control.
Maybe it's warranted though, because these are 3 people that have never talked to me about cinema before, and they're like, I hate it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I'm being dead serious, and I was like,
because for me, it's because I loved the comic book that it was supposed to be based on, and I love the character of Kara or Supergirl. So like I went in really wanting the best, and that's why like I was really upset. But it is interesting to see that other people just be like hating it so bad.
I want to go watch it now because like everyone hated Wuthering Heights and I like loved it. I thought it was so good.
What I thought maybe you'd be intrigued by it, because it is being compared to like a Joker Folie Deux or whatever as far as like reception and box office. So I was like, maybe
I'm gonna go watch. I think I want to. I was like, wait, I kind of want to. You know, Jason Momoa's in it. I'm gonna watch. Like, I think it's gonna be good. I don't know. Whenever it says hate, like I'm with you. I'm kind of like, is it that bad? Because like you like love it, so you're like, didn't live up to my expectations, but I feel like as an average moviegoer, it's probably pretty good. I would assume. It looks like budget.
It's fine. Like it's just a by the books superhero movie. And
I love
feel
it.
Like it is. People are like kind of sick of them in general because the genre is kind of getting fatigued. But it's not abysmal where it's like insulting to cinema. You know, I think people are taking it so intensely. Like people are like ripping apart the cardboard cutouts in the AMC.
That's the reaction
like
I got in
people
real
are
life from
crazy.
People. Yeah, I think people need to chill on it for sure too. But I don't love, but it's just interesting that so many people are like, this is the worst movie ever.
Yeah, it's been like, I think the most controversial movie of the year.
And I like a simple, straightforward, no twists and turns, because Avengers, can't even follow it. There's just so much happening and so many superheroes. I'm like, I need one superhero, one story, no twist. Good, perfect. It's predictable, great. I'm just going there to eat popcorn, you know? That Avengers is like headaches and confusion and just like overstimulation. So I like a straightforward one. I'm with you, DC. I'm good on this. I want a second. Maybe that should get picked up for a second one. You think? Supergirl 2?
Somehow I don't think so. But she already is in the next Superman movie, so Millie Alcock will be okay. But
people might not like that. Who does? There is a character, or there was a movie like that where a character appeared. Oh, I want to say Aquaman 2. I think people hated that Mira was in Aquaman 2.
Oh,
and just her mere,
Amber Heard.
and her mere presence. People were like, "No, we hate this movie. We're boycotting." So maybe they should not put her in the next one, right? If everyone is not liking her, maybe just
that would be interesting. I mean, but the reviews. I mean, the real reviews. Like there is like the red pill incel kind of community that is really horrible to Millie Alcock. But the reviews in general are like, Millie is great. Like she is a great cast. She is a great actress for the character.
Okay.
But everything else about the movie is bad, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. So like,
okay, so put her in
real critics
right.
think she's great, but the writing sucked and the visuals sucked and the production sucked. But she was good, so I think she'll be okay.
So put her in her James Gunn movie, and then she'll be great, probably, right?
I think her with a better ensemble and better writing.
Oh, you're blaming the rest of the cast.
No, I think her and David Cornsweet are really cute together and like balance each other out really. Like their dynamic is cute because he's like the Mr. Goody Two Shoes, like by the books, and she's like ID goth, like I just want to drink and like party or whatever. Okay. So the two of them, their dynamic is fun as cousins. So.
Oh right, they're cousins.
Yeah.
I want to see it. You sold me on it. I think I'm gonna go now. And who's the main villain? Is there one?
There is Krem. It took me a second.
His name's Krem? Okay. Who plays him?
No idea. That's why, yeah, he's like a flop villain.
Isn't there another famous person, not Jason Momoa, but someone else? Right, Nicholas? Is there Nicholas in there?
He's in Superman. Yeah, Nicholas Holtz.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not in this one.
No, but he's the villain in Superman, yeah.
You want to go see it? You're all quiet over there. You know, nothing to add to the Supergirl combo?
We just have to see it.
Are you into it?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't start off right. You know, it's not like everyone are like, so.
Oh, because that's what makes me want to see it, is when everyone's just like, no. And you know what? On that, I like to see Elle.
I knew it. That was going to be my follow-up question, actually.
We're watching it this weekend. That's our plans. I should watch it because I do feel bad saying that, but I think it's like you with the Supergirl expectations. I think so many people love Elle Woods so much, like Legally Blonde, and if it's not true to her backstory and her origin story, it does make people like upset, which is why they probably like should have done like a whole different story or called it something else, you know, like I don't know, like Screw Queens gave Legally Blonde in the sense of like sorority and like cutesy girly stuff. Obviously it was like a horror movie and completely different, but they should have done maybe that if they wanted to change it. But they could still do a prequel. I'm still down for a true prequel.
You know what they should have done a prequel for is Jennifer Coolidge's character. Like, what's her lore?
That is true.
She's got real lore.
With the guy that like he got kicked her out of the trailer. Yeah. She was like married, but she really loved the UPS.
The dogs, dumbass. Like, what's her lore?
Period.
More
Paulette.
than Elle Woods.
Yes. Oh my God, you're right. Mm-hmm. That's the character we need more.
Because we already know Elle like goes to college. She falls, or I guess quote unquote falls in love with Warner. Ends up leaving Warner.
Yes.
Like we know the whole arc too well.
Yes,
we're too familiar.
We need Paulette. Yeah. That is so true. Do you remember the Legally Blonde 3, the British twins?
With the twins, of course.
Oh, did you like it?
Straight to DVD.
You loved it.
I didn't like it, but I did buy it, wanting to like it.
And they're like, our cousin Elle is calling. And I'm like, why were they British? Why were they twins? Like, again, just make it a different movie. Like, it could be like a Parent Trap, like something else. Like, not, why did they have to be cousins of Elle Woods? Why did they call it Legally Blonde? I guess just a cash grab. I guess they're oh, the franchise.
It was that era where they would just do direct to DVD spin-offs or like, you know, sequels that no one would watch. Yeah.
You know which one was great? That was like a sequel that no one was like meant like to like or whatever. But I loved it. Is Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Oh, love Sharpay's Fabulous
Right?
Adventure. Yes.
Why was that one so good? And like they can't do this because that is giving Elle Woods too. Like Sharpay is now in New York and she
Fish Out
doesn't
of
fit
Water.
in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why didn't they just do that with these movies? Like, you know, just do a different movie and make it the same version. Was Austin Butler in Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure?
He was a love interest.
Wow. That's so crazy. God, he's been around for a while. Damn. Has he done anything since Elvis? No.
That didn't you see him in a bike movie?
Oh, yeah. But like,
And then Dune.
wow. Is that it? That's kind of it, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think
But
they
you
just
guys
take a
talked
break?
about something big he's in.
Yeah, I think he just got cast in something. No, he did something with Zoe Kravitz. He did a movie with Zoe Kravitz where he was like he had a big bulge and then they had a CGI the bulge to be smaller.
No way. Damn.
Yeah.
What was that movie? Why didn't you talk about that movie? I
Caught
feel like
stealing. I did. The bulge was my hot topic. You know I always bring a bulge hot
you
topic.
did talk about it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. Caught Stealing was what it's called?
Yeah. Caught stealing.
He could sue for that. Don't make my bulge smaller. That's so
He
crazy.
should sue. It was crazy.
Could you imagine? It's like, what the hell?
It's defamation.
Yeah, I'd be pissed. That's crazy. Okay, so he does stuff, but do you think he just chooses not to? You think, or people just not casting him like the Mina Musad thing after Aladdin, where they're just like, oh, no one's
I
casting
feel
him.
like he probably gets optioned around more. He's in the new Miami Vice that comes out in 2028.
2028.
He's playing Lance Armstrong in the new biopic.
The
oh,
biker?
he's American Psycho.
He got casted.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he's booked.
Yeah, he's good. Don't.
He
sweat
did
for him.
officially get the American Psycho.
It's on his IMDb. He's Patrick Bateman.
Oh my god, I had heard Jacob Elordi, Clavicular.
Clavicular is, I guess, the real one. So that
Yeah,
kinda just makes
people
sense.
thought on TikTok. Obviously, we said here I was in Day last episode. Someone thought I was doing Clavicular cosplay with my wig last time.
Now that you say it,
It
I do
was
see
giving
it.
Clavicular a little bit.
Him on Paris Fashion Week or whatever. That man really. He walked the runway in Paris Fashion Week as if that was his first time walking. It was really interesting.
What do you mean? What's that mean?
He was so like it looked
You
like
saw
he
it?
didn't know
Yeah.
how to like move his limbs. Like it was
The one
so,
thing you're not supposed to do is look at your feet, and he's like looking down at his feet
Oh,
walking.
that's so interesting.
he was like and not standing up straight. It's so
Oh.
weird because like I guess it's just the neurodivergence, but like his
He is or
image-
you are?
him because his image is very much like confident. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Alpha male, like aesthetic bro. But then you see him in like environments outside of his control, and he's so awkward and like
Wow.
uncomfortable. And I'm like, oh, you're not as fierce as you say you are.
Well,
but,
yeah. I mean, he's gotten all those surgeries. It's like no one who's that confident would get
That's
those.
true.
You know, if you really think you're like the hottest person, you're not going to get it.
yeah.
And probably because he does get so much hate. I mean, granted, he brings it on himself, but probably still like, oh God, I,
Yeah.
don't want to show your face. Maybe he's self-conscious about his nose.
For sure. He's
It's just
definitely
like,
insecure.
"Ugh."
You're insecure. We know what for.
What is that?
One Direction.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. That's the other one I know that very well. Yeah. What show was he walking?
God, I forget what the designer was. Let's see.
That's crazy. People like he's like a model, but he's also awful.
God, all these cookie pop-ups every time you go to a damn website.
I know. Why do they do that every time? Allow cookies.
Oh, he opened 424's fashion show. I don't know what 424 is. So
He opened it though. That's kind
Yeah,
of big,
he's-
right? That sounds big.
avant-garde. No idea who this designer is, but work, I guess.
Yeah.
But he was a terrible runway walker. But people are talking about it, so the rage bait worked, I suppose.
Yeah. He is the most talked about probably, huh? Because I see him everywhere. We're talking about him and we're not even in that realm.
I know, T. I think the memification. At first, I was very scared to cover him because I didn't know what he was about. I just knew incel vibes, and
Right.
But then the more I hear about him being just like, I take him less serious, more and more less serious. I guess I take him less and less serious the more I hear about him.
Yes. Not real.
Not real.
Like his character's not real,
And
clearly.
clearly, he's like so insecure and not.
Well, that's part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like his character's so confident, like looks maxing and so hot and mogging everybody, but gets mogged in every interview he's in.
Even in court, yeah.
Yes. What was it? It was court. It was the fraternity.
interview,
The
yeah.
interview. Like, do you think that was on purpose? Everyone's just sending like hot guys around him to like make him feel insecure because that was crazy, right? Everyone's just so gorgeous.
I know. See, I've never seen a judge that hot before, but I'm like, damn.
That was weird. That is sus. God, it's like the world conspiring against him.
Did you see Dave Portnoy promoting his new book?
I saw no.
Oh.
I saw Brandon Chicken Fry talking about him writing a book because he can't read. I saw that TikTok. She's like, it's most surprising because he doesn't know how to read. And we know that from BFFs that he can't read. And I was like, wait, what? And then I heard someone say that his audiobook, he mispronounces like a lot of words. And I was like, so that's what I know. I don't know anything else. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's about.
God. Well, his book is called Cancel Me If You Can.
Okay.
Nobody's trying.
Yeah, he's kind of not relevant in that sphere anymore. Okay, so anyways, not trying to hate. So it's a memoir.
There's one story he tells in it where he claims that Alex Cooper and Sophia Franklin planned to say that they were sexually harassed to get out of their Barstool contract for Call Her Daddy, which is a crazy...
That's a big accusation.
Yeah, it's a big claim to me. Alex Cooper...
Yeah.
That girl.
Oh, he threw Alex Cooper in there too with it. They both were going to do it.
Alex Cooper and Sophia Franklin
Oh,
planned that they were sexually harassed if he wouldn't let them out of the contract.
They told him that or what?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. And people reached out to Sophia and Alex Cooper's reps, and they did not respond.
Well, my mind first goes to, why would they tell him that? Is it because it's true? Like, was there someone at Barstool that was being, I would assume, based on what we've seen at the Barstool office shenanigans that happened there, someone probably was inappropriate at some capacity to them, I would assume. So there probably is some legitimacy to that claim, I would assume, if they actually said that. Huh?
Allegedly.
In your opinion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
In your
That's what I'm
imagination.
saying. I'm drawing a conclusion from evidence we've seen online inside the Barstool office. Again, not to bring up a sore subject, but Brianna Chicken Fry showing my OnlyFans everyone at Barstool Sports seems like that could be sexual harassment to people she's showing. What if they don't want to see that? What if they're not trying to see?
I never thought about that. Weirdly, in that context, you're so right.
Right? Like, why are you showing that in the Barstool?
If you work for a corporation and you're showing that's awful to anyone around you, that's not accepting.
That's sexual harassment. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's unsolicited and it's...
Yeah. So my conclusion is that if we've seen that on camera, I'm sure that happens more frequently than we would think, I would assume.
I just don't think they were like employees there. You know, they did their podcast in their own environment. They were just purchased by the, or
No, I think they were
by
doing it
them.
at the studio, at Barstool Studios, at Barstool Sports, because that's where they used to always do videos. Grace Helbig used to do them there, Jenna Marbles, like they all did like Barstool Sports. And then, because they'd go into the office, they would show them like going into the office and stuff like that. But regardless, even if they're working with someone from Barstool Sports, I mean, I would assume, you know, there is that office. Brianna Chicken Fry was in there, like everyone is in there.
But
Dave
then he
Portnoy
would
himself
be-
has had past murkiness, which I'm not trying to like hold against him, past in the
But
past,
he would,
but
like in the process of writing a book, he would have to take it through lawyers, legality, and unless he self-published it.
no, he probably had a publisher.
Like if he has a publisher, the publisher would make sure that stories are accurate.
No, because the story could be real. If he's like, hey, they threatened if I didn't give them the podcast that they would do sexual harassment complaints. It's probably real. That's what I'm saying. My theory is it probably was real. They probably did say like, we're going to sue for sexual harassment because in my opinion, it probably happened. So if he's going through legal and they're like, did this happen? And he's like, yeah, it did happen.
But he's presenting it as an empty threat, right? Like nothing happened. They were just trying to shake him off. Like,
Yeah, well, the full excerpt hasn't even been released, but the Wall Street Journal found out about the claim that is in the book, but like that excerpt from the book hasn't been released. So I guess we don't
So it's
even have the full
basically-
context of like
so it's
what
basically
the angle
PR for
was.
the book right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because going on that route, he probably is just like, yep, they threatened. Yeah, implying that that there's no legitimacy
might be-
to it.
Because what's interesting is that for him, with all of his, I don't know, like I say, everything he did in his life, the one thing that still is his claim to fame is
Call Her Daddy.
dragging Call Her Daddy girls into
That's what I was thinking.
promoting his book.
I guess when you're writing a memoir, you gotta write the stuff people care about. I don't know if they care about his like upbringing or who he's married
That's what
to.
I'm saying. Like, there's nothing interesting in his.
It is interesting to Barstool Sports. Like all the success is women. It's like a Jenna Marbles, a Grace Helbig, Brown Chicken Fry, the Call Her Daddy girls. Like that's
Here, follow up. He just did an interview with TMZ.
Of course.
like live as we're recording it.
He said that Dave says that Alex and Sophia stopped recording call her daddy while still under contract. So that's when he countered with what he calls one of the best deals he's ever offered, with more money, a shorter contract, and eventual ownership over the podcast. And then that's when he said that before they were able to work out a deal between Barstool and Alex Cooper, that Alex told them that she would go public with toxic workplace allegations.
Oh. So, I'm sure that did happen. Like, to me, there was no...
But, yeah... I mean, it makes sense, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The conversation probably did happen. Maybe he's implying... So he's not really implying anything. He's probably like, well, shit, I want that out there. And it could not even be with Dave. We talked about that with Kylie, right? Kylie Jenner getting sued. It's like usually like a staff or something. So maybe not even Dave, but Barstool in general, which is his company.
Yeah.
So he's probably like, well, I don't want that, because he probably knows.
Because he also doesn't say it didn't happen. Like, he doesn't...
Right.
He doesn't say they made up these
Right, which wasn't true. Yeah, it's like... Oh, okay, well, let me give you... Because that is crazy. Like, let me just give you your whole IP. Like, that is a wild thing if you created it and you funded it and you started it. So, yeah, probably was a little toxic. And, yeah, toxic workplace is different also, too, than, like, sexual harassment. So, toxic workplace can mean a lot of things. And most workplaces are toxic, so... Especially in Barstool, I would presume, my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Wall Street Journal and People say sexual harassment.
Oh.
But he told TMZ toxic workplace. So I guess we'll see when...
He's probably just scaling it back. You know, it's like, get the shockwaves out there, people talking about the book, and then you scale it back.
I'm scared what they're going to put as my prompts for when the book comes out. I don't know. Because there's so many things like that can, when you're taken like out of context, it seems like, oh, shit, like she's going to talk about this or say this.
Buy the book. Pre-order it.
Buy the book, I guess so.
I didn't even know he was coming out with a book, but...
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
Everybody.
Exactly. They were like, okay, nobody's showing interest.
Yeah.
We need to do something.
No, there is like 1,000 memoirs coming out this year.
When is Sophia Franklin's?
Around the same time mine is, November.
Oh.
Chloe Cherry has a memoir coming out.
Oh, Dave's is June 30th. Oh, wait. So it should be out.
Oh. No one cares. No, just kidding. I mean, because people were listening to the audiobook and they said he was mispronouncing words.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, work. I have no idea. Anyway.
I think rule number 1 is if you're working with a ghostwriter, I think you should at least change the words to something you pronounce. So it like seemed like you wrote it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Also, wasn't someone in there like with him to like help him correct it and be like, because like recording a book it takes like 5 days, 8 hours a day, so 40 hours to record a book, which should take you like 5 hours to read. So it's like someone should have told him somewhere like, I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I just saw a tweet that said that. So maybe that person. I would believe that he probably didn't pronounce it.
It reminds me of Love Island when like the guys are pronouncing things wrong in like confessionals. I think Sincere. I think it was Sincere, but he was like the epitome of the situation is, and he meant like epitome. And it's like,
was he reading a script? Like why would he mispronounce a word if he knew what it was?
Reading it wrong or saying it wrong his whole life, and no one ever corrected him. But that's like kind of wild to never get corrected on that, like because it's not that uncommon of a word.
Yeah,
but...
that's a very common word. I would think.
Yeah,
that's so weird. Well, I don't know if the guys are the smartest on Love Island from what I've seen.
We don't want to get into the Twitch world that much, but I did think this was interesting. A Twitch streamer, EXTRAEMILY, she got banned on Twitch for nearly crashing a car on her live stream. She was driving and she was reading her chat as she was doing it. And then, you see it, the car like almost hit her because she's like not paying attention. She's drifting. Yeah. And then the other car like honks at her and like swerves to avoid her. But like the car was going pretty fast because they're getting like on a major street. And she's like,
gosh.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. Thankfully he honked. But like, I'm like, girl.
Oh my God.
I think we need to like ban driving on live streams. Like that seems kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, I think a long time ago it was like driving and filming is like wrong. Like even if you have it on a tripod, like back in the day people used to do it all the time and you would just talk and drive. But I think even that, I think they should just like ban. What is the tool that you can talk to someone in a car? What is that?
Phones? What? So
well, phones, yes. Yeah, like they shouldn't be a speaker maybe. Like how, like you shouldn't be able to like listen to music. You shouldn't be able to like use.
That's a hot take.
Wait, but what do you mean? That's so distracting.
You shouldn't listen to music as you're driving. You who listens to Views by David Dobrik on your drive.
Adding one more rule to the list of rules.
No, I am. No, but that is distracting because if you're trying to change it, skip forward, get a new episode. Mirrors if you're checking it, like you should just not have that in cars. Do you think if they took that console out of cars, you know how many less accidents it would be?
I guess.
No phone, Your phone should be locked away. Your car should not start. You know how it's like dings if you don't put your seatbelt in? Your car should not start until your phone is like locked inside of the little console. And then that's it. Like you put your destination where to go. It needs to be locked in. And you can't unlock until you stop and the car's off.
Okay.
It would save a lot of lives. Because everyone's doing this. All these streamers are getting into accidents. Everyone's like, oh, it's always a text. It's always like, oh, I was just changing the music or whatever. Like, that seems like a logical thing.
Just Uber yourself, like if you want to stream while you're in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't think that way. It's just like people who do get into accidents and they like, you know, big text or something. It's like, oh, it's not going to happen to me. And then everyone texts and then they get into accidents. No, I just think they should just ban that. That seems the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, people are always going to do it. People are always going to text. People are always going to, you know. It is kind of crazy that she didn't get any repercussions from it. Like,
she did get banned from Twitch. I think it was, I could be wrong. I saw one tweet that it was a 24-hour ban, though.
It seems to be like that. Like, they don't permanently ban you.
Yeah.
But you usually get arrested for distracted driving. Like, that's like, clearly
Yeah,
it was.
somebody has to file something. So, or police had to be witness to what happened.
Well, there's evidence. There's literally a video.
Yeah, but they have to act on it.
That's so sad. I hate that. I just hate that because like car accidents to me are the saddest things in the world because it's like they're all avoidable unless it's like a natural disaster or you had a seizure or something like that, of course. But like they're usually avoidable. It's usually someone drunk, someone texting, someone speeding.
And she did have a previous incident live streaming where she ran a red light on stream.
Okay, so the license should just be. I'll press charges. Can you do a civilian? Because that's crazy. A citizen arrest. That scares me. You know what I mean? Like, that's so scary to me. If I see anyone even swerving, I literally always call in. I'm always like, not 911, but I'm always calling and be like, this car's swerving. Because, like, there's crosswalks here we live in a little town. And there was a woman that, like, hit two kids. She was, like, speeding. And it's like, we're in the smallest town. And actually another guy hit a kid at the bus stop. And then we're in, like, the smallest town. It's so quiet. And people are just, like.
It happened yesterday not far from here, actually.
I saw and see me.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
It was like in a parking structure, or no, parking lot, a strip mall or something.
It was like a cafe.
It was just outside a cafe.
Yeah.
So, what happened? I saw it.
I don't know the reason, but the car just sped and
was it reckless? Was he drunk? Was he trying to do that?
Elderly, but
that's so sad too. And that, I mean, you know how you have to wait till he's 16 to drive. It's like, I do think a certain age you should just like, and not in like a bad way. Maybe like the government can provide assistance of getting people around, like Ubers for free for people over 70, like the Social Security of it all. But that is sad too. We've seen that happen here in our area too. Just like older people who have like heart attacks and like they die, and that's like really sad while they're driving. But then other people are getting injured too. It's like really, I guess it can happen. I guess natural causes can happen, but that's really sad. The one in Simi was sad because one did die, and
it's like for context, I think they were turning. Someone was crossing. Someone was crossing the crosswalk. Then they hit that person crossing. That person passed away, and then they somehow went into a cafe where people were sitting outside, and then 5 people got injured who were sitting outside at the cafe, which is nuts.
Yeah, car accidents.
And it's literally a car that can drive itself. Like,
it's a Tesla.
All they have to do is put it on.
No, that's so sad. Oh my god, that makes me so sad. Yeah, don't do it.
It's just weird that Twitch wouldn't be like, you can't
stream anymore.
Yeah, well, you can't. I think I don't even think that's that hard of a take. Like, I don't think you should be able to live stream yourself driving, because inevitably you're gonna read the chat, which is like reading a text, but worse because it's like 1,000 messages at once.
Yeah, and you're just constantly like you're looking and know how good of a driver you are.
I don't like if you. They banned bathtub streams or whatever. Like girls can't be like.
So if they did that, they should
ban driving.
Even let's say Pokemon the game on the phone, you can't play it when you drive because it senses if you're driving a certain speed. So
good. Love that. So they
that's
should
something
adapt it.
Yeah, so maybe for Twitch, some kind of a.
But they do have the power. You're right, because it's like someone has to press charges. It's like, well, Twitch could literally just be like, you're no longer allowed to stream, and then that's the end of their income. So they should probably do that.
Yeah, I think they need to be stricter.
Yeah, 24 hours is like, what do you mean? They just sleep for 24 hours and they come back.
It's like a break, yeah.
That's so weird. I hate that. That makes me so sad. And it was a girl. Yeah. I would expect this from the awful men Twitch streamers, but the girls, come on.
I know.
That's really scary. But I guess you just think like, I'm a good driver. It won't happen to me. But like, that is crazy. You're like live and you're showing distracted driving. Oh my God, that's like so dangerous and dumb. I hate it.
Especially when you've done it before. Like, that is really crazy to me.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of technology and people streaming, if you see, so there's the Meta glasses now, everyone talking about it, but it's already been happening. That there's a girl that posted a video of she and her family went on a hike, and then they got some. There's a guy that was just selling like shaved ice, and they didn't know. They bought the ice, left, and at the end of the day, one of the brothers showed her a video. Basically, he was making videos, like he films and then he posts on TikTok.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and I'm going to share something that happened to me August 14th of 2025 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Minnehaha Regional Park. I live in Minnesota, and I was a minor. I was 17 years old. So me and my two brothers and my parents both went. After we finished, we saw a man making snow cones. And my parents didn't think much of it and thought, okay, let's go get snow cones. I didn't get one. I just kind of stood in the background. But I guess the whole time this man was filming, and he was old, he's about like 60, has to be, or older. So going back again, my family did not know we were being filmed. I don't know if he had Meta glasses, and I see a TikTok video of my family and the man giving us snow cones. And he started a conversation with my mom. She's a very talkative person. And my brother just says, like, wait till the end of the video. And I'm wearing biker shorts. I'm just standing in the background. As I'm walking away, he proceeds to zoom in to my butt and make gross comments. He repeated butt 3 times in the video and decided that was something he should post. And that's not it. He continued to, in the comments, say really disgusting things. He continued to say I wanted him when I never even talked to him and I was just standing by my dad. He continued to say I was asking for it wearing those shorts. Other comments that are still on the video, he never thought to delete them. And I will put the link of the video in the comment section.
And in the video, he was talking about her body, basically, as they were walking away. He was making, and he's an older guy. He was making comments about her body as she's with her family. And she called him out on it. And then I went to see his account, and his whole account is people not knowing they're being filmed and kids without their parents going to buy shaved ice cream.
But where it's on TikTok, it's just him showing people not knowing they're getting filmed.
Yeah. Nobody knows. And most of them are kids just buying shaved ice, and he's having conversations with them, the whole thing. And then he just uploads it.
Even weirder
on
with
TikTok
kids.
That's what I'm saying. You can't, I think when somebody's underage, we know, first of all, you should have a sign that you're streaming live.
Yeah.
Like people are being filmed, so they have the choice being on it or not. Because it's different from like you're out in public and people are filming. Here it's like they're coming to your business, basically. And so it was very interesting to watch. But it's already happening with the glasses of people being creepy and filming and posting online without anyone knowing and crossing the line, obviously.
Yeah. No, I hate that too. That should also be banned. Crazy.
I asked Brooke about the glasses because I'm like, before I guess the video gets published, I'm like, let me just make sure I didn't make up that Brooke Schofield got the Kylie Meta glasses. And I was like, that was you, right? She's like, yeah. I didn't know that it was AI. Like, I thought it was just like a way to take photos and videos.
AI?
The glasses. The Meta glasses?
Is AI?
Yeah.
Well, it has a feature in it that you can just say like, oh, what's in front of me? And the glasses will describe you. Like, it looks at everything around you and analyzes it. And tells you.
Well, in that sense, like Google AI. Because like I tried to Google
well, you can
something
also like
AI.
talk to it. It's like kind of like Chat GPT where you talk to it and it can like, give you.
So
affirmation.
She thought that was the problem, was the AI aspect of it. It's more like, well, the filming of other people.
Yeah, well, she thought it was just like, oh, like it'll be a way for me to take photos and videos and like vlog or whatever. And then everyone's like, girl, those are AI. And she was like, oh, yep.
So
totally.
Did she return them? What was
I don't think there was resolution. I think she's
like, yep, that was me. I didn't know it was AI though.
Yeah, I just had to confirm.
No, it's legit. I wouldn't know either. I didn't know that was AI actually. That's so weird. Well, I guess AI is just gonna be everywhere though, huh? It's kind of like what we were talking about last time. It's like, it's kind of like, I don't know if we're going to like escape it. Really.
I mean, we weren't, you said that.
What? Like I Googled something and I just want an answer from Google, but like the top says AI now. And I was like, well, I don't want the AI response. Like I just go look through the websites. You know what I mean? Like I don't. So you kind of don't have a choice. You can't turn it off. I'm not excited about it, but it is just...
It is integrated into like everything now, unfortunately.
I do hate that.
Yeah.
I know.
But
I
they're
get
showing
tricked.
now the phones are costing more, like iPhones are costing more.
Yeah.
Because to run the AI, they need more memory. So now you have to pay more for the memory.
I hate it.
But if you don't have it, so basically if you don't buy it, you're getting punished basically.
Yeah.
So either way, you end up paying more to have something on your phone that doesn't run normally on your phone.
Yeah, I don't do anything on AI on my phone, and I don't want to pay more for it. Although I did get duped. I posted a pink Escalade the other day, and I was like, oh, I want this car. And everyone's like, it's AI. I was like, why is everything AI? Why do they post AI photos? Like, what's the point? Like, just paint an Escalade pink.
Because engagement, like you saw the photo, you spent time on it.
Oh, I hate it. And now I keep getting it. Like Hello Kitty French fries at McDonald's. I'm like, oh, this looks so cool. And then like, AI.
That is so... It does get tricky. Like, sometimes it's obviously... I feel like maybe with people, weirdly, it's easier to tell. Although even Jimmy, if this makes you feel better, I know you fell for an AI influencer at one point. Jimmy was thirst trapping or thirsty for this, like, muscle bear on Instagram who was AI.
No.
And he didn't find out for, like, a while.
Jimmy fell for it?
Yes, the Jimmy Wetzel was, like, thirst following
And
a
he's
guy.
like editor supreme. He knows all the tricks.
Tech boy, yeah.
Yes.
I felt gay. I felt that like.
But
Oh,
this AI is
damn.
inclusive.
Was he real?
No, it was
Looking? I mean, was he real looking? Did you see him?
Yeah. He sent me.
Did you know? Did you call it out, or who called it out?
I forgot how he discovered it, but he texted me. He was like, I was thirst following this muscle bear on Instagram. Just found out he's AI, and
That's so sad.
yeah,
But I do love that people are. I don't love, but it's interesting people are using AI for thirst trapping.
it's so specific too.
It's so
Like I don't really
specific.
get the point. Maybe just catfishing? Is that what it is? I have
Getting
no idea.
followers.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Views,
it's
I
very
guess.
weird. But yeah, all that to say, it is getting scarily good and making even the Jimmy Wetzels of the world believe.
So scary.
yeah.
It's happening so fast. I was like, okay, AI will be like when we're older. It's like here.
Yeah.
What's it mean? Just movies are gonna start being AI, music.
I think they're trying.
Oh, music is AI, I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're trying, but I'm putting up the fight to think that art cannot be replaced by computers.
I hear like even musicians out there, they're like, yep, I put a concept into ChatGPT and it gave me like a rough song, and then they kind of like made music around that
Scary.
song concept. I know, and I think so many people are doing it.
And then the annoying thing is the reverse of that is like whenever you make something, everyone's like, "Oh, this is AI, girl." It's like, no,
Right.
Like,
No, I'm speaking Korean. Like that's why.
yeah.
No, people did, and that's why I was kind of scared. I was like, wait, people might think this is just like made up or whatever. Because you can even get your like lips to move in AI,
Yes,
which is like
it's weird.
I don't like it. Universal and stuff like doesn't use AI, like the movies, the theme parks, that stuff.
So, I mean, Disney invested in AI.
Wow.
I don't know to like what extent though. Like they invested in it. I think they have been using AI movie studios in general, not just specifically Disney, but in general for like ideas, like for concepts.
That's what everyone does with
yeah.
AI, but that's like also not great, right?
Mm-hmm. But we'll see. I think there will be it'll get too popularized that everyone will like rebuke it. There'll be like a counterculture against it where everyone's sick of it.
We go back to like the silent film era.
Probably.
Just like something so that's not AI at all. Like just how do we strip it down back to basics? Back in the Glee days.
Broadway.
Oh yeah,
right.
that's
No
true.
AI
Live
there.
experiences. Yeah.
That's why everyone's going there. All these actors. Who was I talking to? Someone. Like every actor's going to Broadway now. Like no AI there. No money there though. They charge everyone. No, in like the sense of like we were talking about like I think it was with Charles. How it was like $200 to go see a Broadway show, which is crazy. But like okay, if the actors get the money, that's good. But they don't. Like they get paid so little on Broadway. Like everybody, the principals, everybody. Right. There's no money, and people do it for the love of it. But it is kind of like a luxury. Like you kind of have to have, to be able to live in New York and perform. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like I'd have to have some money to do it, which is like sad. So I don't know.
Broadway, I mean, it is a business that people don't know about, that there's basically investors putting money into shows just to get money back. They don't even care about the show, the script, or the people. They just... So it's literally just a business to make money for investors.
Well, then those investors need to pay the actors more money because it's just not enough. They really make way lower than you think, and they're doing 8 shows a week, and it's crazy. People do it because they love it, but pay them more.
Have you been seated for the TikTok cake pop drama?
TikTok cake pop. K-pop or cake?
Pop.
No. Is it the dot cake thing?
No.
Okay, cake pop.
I guess it would happen like a few days ago. I don't know how. I literally just got placed in the middle of this big drama about cake pops, and I got very much seated into it.
Okay, what is it?
Oh my god, it is. Okay, so also for context, the original, it's so viral. Like the original video got 15 million views that started this whole drama.
Oh, wow.
Even like Snooki has been like weighing in on it, and then she's made her own TikToks on this cake pop drama. So it is pretty big.
Snooki's involved.
But this all went down when a newer and smaller like baking account, her name is Sweets by Ashley. She posted a recipe video baking these Fruity Pebble cake pops, and she was inspired by a larger, more popular TikToker. Okay, there you go.
One, yes.
She was inspired by Cake by Katie, who's a larger cake pop influencer. And when Ashley posted her video, she got DM'd from Cake by Katie, getting berated for copying and spreading and sharing her copyrighted cake pop recipe, which does not really make a whole lot of sense.
Okay. Cake by Katie, did she ever make a TikTok about these Fruity Pebble things?
That's kind of the gag.
Or is it in a cookbook?
So both. So it's not a print cookbook. She has like a digital packet of recipes basically.
Okay.
And
Not a cookbook. Just online.
A PDF.
Okay, yeah.
She has a PDF
Got it.
of recipes, and she does have a Fruity Pebble cake pop recipe in there.
Okay.
But she has also made TikToks making this dessert before.
So she shows people how to make the Fruity Pebble cake pop. So someone makes the Fruity Pebble cake pop.
Exactly. So Ashley said, I saw her TikTok. I saw roughly about how she was making it. I didn't know the exact recipe, but I knew enough, and then I like filled it in with what I would think the cake pops would need, and then I even like tagged her because like she did inspire me, but she got accused.
She saw something was inspired, gave her credit. I was like, I want to do this, and then this girl's like, you bitch.
And she was like, she threatened to sue. Like she was going to
Who? Cake by Katie?
Cake by
the
Katie
larger
was,
one for the little one
was going to sue.
Girl,
Ashley
you put the recipe
copyright
out for all of us to follow. You showed the TikToks. You have the PDF files. I even do the click for more recipe. I went to it. Like, what do you mean you can't sue for someone following a recipe that you put out for us to follow?
It's crazy, yeah. So,
but what's under what grounds? Like, what does that mean? Like
copyright infringement. But the guy is like, it is a recipe. Also, the recipe in question consists of cake box, like you have to have the recipe
moist vanilla cake.
Betty Crocker vanilla, Betty Crocker strawberry.
Stop, girl, you are not inventing anything. I can go to the back of the box and figure it out. You know what I mean? Like that's so insane. Did she invent a Fruity Pebble cake? Starbucks should sue her. Like, what do you mean that's a cake? No, we started the cake pops. Like, what do you? People are crazy in this world. Like, people are so insane, and this is what's wrong with the world. Like, we're threatening to sue people over your cake pops that you're putting out for people to learn your cake pops. Like, it's so crazy. You're a crazy person. You're a crazy person. Like,
yeah, it was
what do you mean?
strange.
You didn't invent Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles should sue you. Starbucks should sue you for the cake pops. Like, everyone should sue the bigger creator because it's like, what do you mean? You definitely took this from someone else. There's no original ideas. Recipes are recipes. So she was a fan. She tagged you. She wasn't even trying to be sneaky. She's like, oh, I saw her do this and I love it. Like, I always did that. When I did cooking videos, I always put the original recipe. I was like, go follow this person.
Moses Hockman cooking.
Moses Hockman cooking videos. Go find his original recipe.
I sued everyone that made my recipe.
Oven baked chicken. God. Right. Yeah. That's why you put
First
it
of all,
out
it's
there.
the opposite. It's a compliment when somebody does your recipe. Somebody even watches your video, tries what you're making, and then promotes it forward.
Yeah, and then mentioned you. Then also gave you credit. Then it was also like, hey, this was a cool... Lady, you're nuts.
It was nuts too, because
that's crazy.
Ash in the DMs, like Ashley was trying to explain to her, like, listen, I've never like purchased your cookbook. I didn't know the actual recipe that was in there. I didn't like screenshot and spread around the recipe in question. I just saw your TikTok. I saw like the ratios of what you were doing, and I just like filled it in the actual ingredients with what I thought would work. And but Katie stood like 10 toes down as they all do at first.
Katie, the big creator, Cakes
the
by
larger
Katie.
creator, yeah. And she said that she was just trying to protect her copyrighted material. She takes protecting her work seriously. And she said that her issue wasn't with people recreating what they see in the videos, but with full recipes being shared publicly. But then she also admitted that she couldn't verify her, and she wasn't even sure if Ashley had accessed her cookbook. Like,
Oh my God.
there was no proof that.
Did you even watch the TikTok? Because girl, she didn't even show the recipe. She didn't even see the recipe. So what do you mean she showed your recipe? She didn't watch the TikTok. She did not see that TikTok. She just was like, oh, another cute girl making cake pops. I gotta bring her down. Like that. Like she knows nothing about this. You look so. Did she? She deleted her. Turn the comments off. Turn the comments off. Deleted the TikToks.
Okay, that's the gag. She was like, we need to talk about it. It's like, let's address everything. And then in that response video, the comments were turned off, and then she deleted.
Oh my gosh.
You predicted it perfectly.
People need friends to bounce things off of. Like, should I post this? Should I not? Like,
Oh my God.
That is like one of the craziest stories that I've ever heard. I was like, you posted a TikTok for people to make.
It's not that she made, let's say if somebody took your cookbook and one by one, page by page,
Yes.
the same order, the same
Yeah.
recipes, copy the design, the essence of your book, that's one thing. But people doing your recipes is exactly what you want.
Yeah,
And the
that's
reason
the
you put
whole
them
point.
out there.
Don't put it out on the internet if you want people
If
to buy your
she
PDF file.
if she copied your TikToks one by one, if there's like, when somebody's a copycat.
Yeah. She did like one recipe and tagged you.
Yeah, and then she posted a second apology video.
Oh,
Very
damn.
James Charles
Yeah.
cheese, yeah, where she took more accountability, and she did admit to handling the situation poorly, and she also acknowledged that you can copyright a cookbook, but individual recipes very hard to copyright, damn near impossible.
Yeah, girl.
So-
because I don't think you're the first Fruity Pebble cake pop out there.
And then the gag is Fruity Pebbles.
No way! They
Released their
chimed in.
own cake pop recipe.
Now they're gonna sue her. Actually,
Yeah,
Oh my
in the middle of all this
gosh.
drama, Fruity
That's so-
Pebbles
they're
was
so
messy,
good.
and then just released their own cake pop recipe.
one thing corporations are doing right is hiring their social media person, their little social media girl, gay, something in there, because they're always on the scene of the crime. They're always in the mess. They're always like quick to do it. Like, they're just at home, just like living their at home life and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, time to make a Fruity Pebble cake pop recipe. That's so smart. That's so good. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's get some. We're gonna go get those chicken cutlet ingredients. Let's go get some Fruity Pebbles. I want to make a cake pop. I have time. I have the time this afternoon. I can make it.
It reminds me of like the whole controversy. I didn't get too deep into it, but there was the whole controversy of like another creator who was trying to copyright Hot Girl Walking, and there was another one who wanted to copyright like Hot Girl Reading.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then I remember specifically that the girl who was trying to copyright Hot Girl Walking was like, no one was really like going out there walking. Like, I'm the first one that was like walking and making it a thing. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? Like,
You were the first person walking? Wow, you can actually get hot by walking?
I was
oh my
the first person
gosh.
going out there and taking a walk. Like, no one was really making content about that. I was like, girl, everyone is like in mass psychosis, I think, and thinks they are
Yes.
like the main character and
Ow.
the only person who has ever had a thought whatsoever. Like, there's billions of people on
Yes.
Earth. Everyone has thoughts. Like, you are not. No, it is like so hard to be original.
No one's
and
original.
this-
I don't think
Yes.
there's not one person who is original, because like everything is taken from inspiration from everything. Going back to even Elvis taking inspiration from jazz musicians, like everybody takes jazz musicians taking like Shakespeare, like from the beginning, everyone's taking inspo from everybody. Like there is no original
Oh my God.
thought period in 2026. There's just not. So I don't know. Yeah, main character energy needs to go away. It's okay to be what are those called? NPR?
NPC.
NPC. It's okay to be an NPC. It's okay to be a side character. It's okay to be a background, a featured extra. It's okay to be all that. You don't have to be, not everyone's main character energy. And we need to stop this because it's ruining our world, to be honest. And I hate it. And honestly, it's also just everyone being an influencer and creator and everyone thinking they're, the copyright of it all. It's like, so was her little digital files even copyrighted, or she just made that up too? Like, how do you copyright a digital file? Like, look at my computer. Like, I don't understand. It's not published. It's not for public consumption. So
what is a digital file? Like, it's almost like an ebook, I guess. So I'm sure maybe
you go on Amazon and get it.
She has a website or like a, you know.
Sounds sus, everything. Can I get it to my Kindle? No. Okay, then I don't want it. Weird. I don't like it. I like the ones that give you, that are like, Instagram reels always show it. They give you like, they're like, oh, for the recipe, comment this, and then they'll DM you. Or for the recipe, go to my website where they can get like money from the ad. Like, I like when they do that. Like, just do that. Like, just be a normal person. Because why the hell are you sharing recipes if you don't want people to make them?
Yeah,
like, you're so
it is
weird.
so embarrassing though. Like when you have to like comment yummy if you want the recipe. It's
I do it all the
that's
time.
so embarrassing.
I'm on it.
Like,
and they give me that recipe because I want to know. It looks so good. I love it because they want the engagement. Okay, fine. Here's yummy. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's great. I think it's smart. And we love people who share and not gatekeep. You weirdo. Like, so insane.
And she was losing sponsorships and stuff. That's why she ended up taking accountability because one of her sponsors that stopped working with her. But
damn.
Yeah.
Let's all act as if we have a sponsor to lose. It gets you acting right, let me tell you. You're like, you know what? Not really worth it. I don't need to comment. Every time I turn on my TikTok to do a little rant to chime into something I see on TikTok, I'm like, what would RB say? You know what I mean? And it's like, you put that phone down real quick. So everyone just act like there's a sponsor waiting to drop you, you know? And the world would be a better place. Well, that our cake pop, is that the main?
That was my big one I was saving. I knew that would get you. I knew that would get you. And it's another one where if everyone is like on Ashley's side, like fairly unanimously, so that's like a kind of a fun one where it's like,
yeah.
And also the stakes are a little low. It is just cake pops at the end of the day. So
yeah, cakes for Katie. It is just cake pops. Like, it is
using
not
Betty Crocker box cake.
Not
crazy.
even an original, like from scratch, nothing. It's just like, what? Well, I hope you guys have a really good holiday weekend. I hope that you get everything you've ever wanted. You know, the stars are out. Wish upon a star.
The
Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see?
By the dawns. I think we did this last year. By the dawns.
We'll do it again.
Tradition.
Let's see if we learn. At the twilight's last gleaming,
who's brought stripes and bright stars?
For the ramparts we won.
We're so gallantly streaming.
Clavicular.
Let the sponsors be liable.
Yeah, right.
The bombs bursting in air. Oh my God, this is
So
not.
long.
I know it's a really not a good timing. Oh my God, gave what through the night?
Gave proof through the night.
God.
That the aliens are here.
Close.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Or the land of the free. Kind of, sort of.
I know, this is not a good song in
It didn't
2006.
age well.
It did not age well.
And the home of the brave.
Wow,
There
they
you
bring
go.
you home. You guys had the high notes you could have hit better, but okay, that's okay. I was really expecting a belt. Well, that's our annual tradition here at Just Trish. Star Spangled Banner sung to you by Trish, Oscar, and Moses, better known as Tom. Not the problematic ones from Bravo, but just your regular Tom Cats here. Cats for Moses, cats for Oscar. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week for July extravaganza. It's only going to get better and hotter. Eat a hot dog. And keep those dogs in from those fireworks.
So true,
Yeah,
Queen. Yeah.
yes. We need to do that this year. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.